Hey, let's go.
Can this episode be named "Shout Out to All My Indian Niggas"?
Do you have any Indian niggas?
You're the one that said it. I don't know.
I think I lied. I don't think I got one.
We're gonna, since we did the other one last time, we're gonna do this one this time.
Let's have it a lineup.
I did coming for the 808.
This is creeping. This is the rolling around.
No, this was hard. I like this. I
ended up Monte Carlo right here. Okay.
Shout out my producer, man. Wow.
Yeah, man. In-house.
Shout out my producer.
How we doing? How we living?
So good. Can't complain.
Great. Fantastic.
Living the dream. Cloud nine, really.
Okay. Have everybody been up to in the time since the last little get together, last little hoedown, last little shindig?
I've been betting on baseball.
This man needs help. Call the number.
Yeah, you got a new ticket every morning, promptly at 7 a.m.
Definitely
concerning.
I thought that shit was gonna hit 3 days in a row, bro. The fucking White Sox, man. They fucking.
I'm a little concerned how you're spending my federal tax money.
Shout out to the Giants, though, man. The Bay in LA been holding me down.
Do you keep track of how much you're up and like down, or you just like blindly
for a little bit? Then I stop.
I feel like it would be some good content if you kept like a tally of like.
I think I'm gonna keep track this football season.
Yeah,
I think I'd do better if I had to walk in someplace and bet rather than just do it from my phone. Because I don't. You got to think when you do it from the phone.
It was a big stopper for your boy. I am not driving. No, sir.
There's just a tiny spider falling in front of me. Oh my god! I almost knocked my beer over.
Eat the spider. Eat the spider on cam right now.
See if you get powers.
Eat the spider on cam.
That's about all the fight I got for it because I just realized I'm not equipped for this.
You're not equipped. You're not equipped to kill a spider, nigga?
No, I just almost knocked my beer over doing it. So I just feel like I'm gonna do something else if I try it again. No, not in the least bit. I just had 2 sips of a Michelob Ultra, so I'm drunk. I got issues. I got issues. Like YG.
What else you been drinking?
Water.
Oh, okay.
Drink more water. Isn't that your man?
Salute.
That's your man? Mick Jenkins, that's your man.
Hey, that album was hard. I fucked with Mick Jenkins. That last album he had was super tough.
Wasn't that his thing? Drink more water. Like, didn't he have a hashtag for that and everything?
That's what I thought listening to him. Not because of that, but I just ain't checked in with him since.
There was like a water theme with his albums or something like that. But
yeah,
that last album was tough though. That shit was hard.
Were you drinking a lot of water back then?
One of the better rappers from Chicago.
It'd be hella funny when rappers.
Right?
You say who?
Yikes. Him in Montana at 300.
I didn't know anybody. He had like a couple of them freestyles where he rapped over like some of them drill beats, and I feel like I never really heard from him.
They're in the same boat to me. I think they're like him, Montana, and like Vic Mensa of like, we're from Chicago, but we don't sound like anybody else in Chicago.
Yeah, Mick Jenkins doesn't sound like anybody else from there. Yeah, there's other rappers that I think kind of sound like Montana 300. Well, honestly, he was just like freestyling over like just like nonstop.
Yeah, he's like King Los. He's like just rappity rap.
Yeah, he was straight. Bro, the best rapper from there stopped though, man. And he fucking went to college and want to start managing artists. Fucking Bibby.
That's the best.
He not the best, but I fucked with Bibby. Bibby was dope, man. You didn't fuck with Bibby?
I did. I still feel like, even though I guess he did stop. I feel like Chance was it, and then just fucking fumbled.
There was a point in time I did think Chance was gonna be like the biggest artist on the planet.
Acid Rap and Color Booker, like all time.
There was a point where he was the biggest rapper on the planet.
Yeah.
He just
I thought he was gonna get like that push to the moon because he was like
he got divorced.
Yeah, like he had like the nice guy image or whatever. He was kind of like songs that, like because he harmonized. He could rap a little bit. I didn't like his voice like that though. His voice sounds like hella whiny. And then like he had like the Netflix special. he was like he had like in his dad in office. He like knew the Obamas and shit.
He was fun for the family, even though he like
and then he used to do the church kind of thing, whatever. Like he loves like Jesus and all that stuff. I thought he was about to get that push to the moon, bro.
He kind of did though.
He
had like an Apple exclusive before people knew that was a thing.
Yeah,
it was like him and Drake were the only two that were doing that.
Yeah. And then the music just was ass. I was never really that big of a fan, but whatever. Remember, he was such a factor. Nigga, they tried to push his brother. I remember his brother was on the Breakfast Club. He had like a cold freestyle. I'm like, okay, this freestyle straight. I'm gonna go check him out. I searched bro's name on Apple Music and I clicked the name. This nigga's in a rainbow thong with a guitar for the album cover. I'm not listening to this shit, man. This shit the fuck out of here. You say what?
Huh?
What?
Well, you're not listening to it.
Nigga, I don't want to hear that.
Oh, you're not. You can hear a picture.
Can I hear what?
You hear a picture.
I can't see it if it's not on my phone.
What if his music was just fucking gas? Like, what if that album was hard as fuck? Awesome.
Man, keep them. Man, I ain't gonna go there. But yeah, salute though.
Of a similar vein, Complex did a list of
keep them ambidextrous raps, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Complex did a list of like the top 50 Atlanta rappers of all time. Number 50 was Lil Nas X. I didn't even know he's from Atlanta.
You didn't know that? Where else would he be, bro?
He raps?
New York? I don't know. Is his music scream Atlanta? Oh, you're saying
is that from San Francisco, nigga?
Damn, Old Town Roads in Atlanta?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Oh shit. I ain't never heard him talk about that one.
I'm surprised you didn't know that. You didn't watch the episode with him on the shop?
No.
Me neither.
So what you trying to ask me for?
No, I just knew the nigga was from Atlanta though. I'm really surprised you didn't know that. Like genuinely, like I'm dead serious. Man. Tyrell, did you know that?
No, I've never considered.
Well, come on, man. I'm the only nigga that knew that.
Yeah, you're the only Lil Nas X fan on this show.
Oh, I got one for y'all. So we were watching this trivia show this week, and either way, I'm just going to ask you the questions they had and see if y'all get it right. So I'm going to give you 5 like alternative names for pancakes that are used around the nation, and one of these names is not legit. Okay. So you got to spot the imposter.
Okay, bet.
So we got hoe cakes, silver dollars, flapjacks, griddle cakes, flat boys.
Flat boys. I feel like I've heard every other one of those except for a flat boy.
Jamal, you got one?
Say them again.
Hoe cakes,
silver
dollars, griddle cakes, flapjacks, flat boys.
Say the first one again.
Hoe cakes, HOE cakes.
I'll go hoe cakes. I never heard. Nah, hoe cakes is probably real somewhere. They probably say that shit in some. What's the second one?
I think I said silver dollars or griddle cakes.
Yeah, he said them out of order.
Nah, I'll go flat boys. Fuck it. That's the fake one.
Are you? No, that is the fake one. How the fuck?
Nah,
I've heard all those other ones. I've heard
hoe cakes.
Yeah, I feel like that was like a old black Southern way to like talk about pancakes.
Well, so the way this show worked, and it was actually hosted by Jay Farrow. He's not the one that had the crazy HBO show, right?
Nah, the nigga that's trying to fuck Tyler, the creator.
Yeah. No, Jay Farrow's just been doing Stephen A. impressions for 25 years.
Yeah, so it was hosted by Jay Farrow, and the show is called The Quiz with Balls. But either way, it's like it's sort of like Family Feud, where you have like a family go like be on one team, and then versus another family. It's a family of 5 people, and it was this these 5 sisters from New Orleans versus this family that was like 3 triplets, and then like 2 of them were married, so they had their husbands there with them.
Yeah.
In either way, the sisters, they had the pancake question, and they thought hoe cakes was the imposter.
Nah, yeah, I feel like hoe cakes is a Southern thing,
but they're from New Orleans. They ain't heard of them.
I mean, look, Tyrell tapped in, man. This nigga know everything
about the pancakes.
Yeah, Southern hoe cakes is the first thing that pops up when you type in hoe cake.
They were fooling Tyrell up there.
Couldn't get me. Keep track of all my hoes. I love trivia, man.
What show was this on? You said this was Jeopardy?
No, it's called The Quiz with Balls.
Oh,
close.
Yeah. Had it on randomly one night. Either way, we have Tyrell. How's your week been?
Good. I ain't do shit. Worked and played some video games. Nothing special to report.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So I did some stuff. I went to a PGA tournament.
Ooh.
It was actually a pro-am today that I went. Walked around, got up close with a bunch of golfers. Seen them. Seen Peyton Manning. Seen John Elway. Seen Luke Bryan.
Wait, how close were you to Peyton Manning? Were you close enough to be able to, like, how big is his head? Is it bigger on TV? It's as big as advertised?
It's a sight for sore eyes.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
They built the Revo around his head, I'm positive.
That is funny.
But yeah, it's all, you name a top golfer, I saw him. Scotty Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, Xander Schauffele, Victor Homa.
No, Max Homa.
Yeah. Zalatoris was there.
Victor is the Swedish dude.
Yep,
right?
Morikawa.
I can't think his last name.
Matsuyama.
Colin Morikawa's a cool ass golfer that don't be winning nothing.
Fleetwood. Seen them all.
You were rubbing elbows with Scotty's dad.
No. Huh? Oh yeah, no, I got gassed into doing something stupid.
What'd you do?
Oh,
buddy. So moments after I texted y'all when we were walking and following Scotty Scheffler, just striping 3-woods on 477-yard par fours, I heard a conversation behind me. And this gentleman, I thought I heard him say, yeah, you know, something, Dad, Scotty Scheffler. And then just kept talking. And I was like, couldn't have been right. That couldn't have been right.
Oh,
that's not Scotty's dad. And then sure enough, yeah, he said, like, yeah, his name is actually Scotty Scheffler too, and Scotty's a junior, and he just started getting into their whole entire family stuff and talking about his grandkids and the gold medal and being from New Jersey and Texas and all this other stuff, right? And I'm like, man, that's pretty cool. I just thought it was cool that we were next to his dad. We were just hanging out over there, hearing some inside baseball, basically.
Who was he talking to, telling his whole life story?
I couldn't tell if the person that he was talking to was just a patron or like somebody who was out there, like sort of accompanying him because his son is world number one and just kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
So either way, Scotty puts out. He's waiting for the Pro-Am people to finish. We're standing up next to the green, and folks are kind of starting to go back to the path to get towards the next hole. But it's a wait or whatever, because like the next tees are like at the top of where we can get to. So either way, we can't really leave this confined area. So it's me, my homie Justin, who I was with, and then Scotty's dad and this guy he's been talking to. And I was like freaking out to Justin, just like, yo, like that's like Scotty Scheffler's dad or whatever. Not that I know who this man is. I've never heard of him before. And he says to me, what does he say to me?
Get off my dick.
Oh, no.
You had it.
Wait.
Yeah. No. Justin says to me, you should ask him for a picture.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep. Okay.
I asked the nigga's dad, like the golfer or his dad.
Look, hold on. It didn't sound stupid at the time.
Why would you do that?
But now it does. It did immediately afterwards, because I built up the courage to say, hey, sir, hate to ask this, but could I get a picture with you? He looked at me and said, why?
That's nasty, bro.
And then I was like, I don't know. This is fucking cool. Just really embarrassed. I didn't even want a picture with him, but
what did you say?
I said, I don't know. This is just cool. But look, so somebody, I think the guy who had been talking to him got a picture with him while we were standing. Oh God, he turned off his camera. The guy who was talking to him got a picture with him up by the green. So I thought you were just doing that or whatever. I was like, I don't know. Like, I've never heard of you, but maybe this is just a thing that people do. I don't know what I would have done with it.
So did he take a picture with you?
No, he said maybe in a minute, because Scotty was about to tee off or whatever. And I was like, okay, we got to get the fuck out of here. Let's go watch somebody else. Let's go watch Heath Nagala on the next hole.
Oh, you let some old white man just hold you. That's crazy.
He turned you to a hoe cake. Oh my God.
You got whored.
And to make things worse, there was like probably 5 black people on the property that day. And we didn't see any of them until like 3 hours later. So there was no way he forgot who I was.
Nope. He kept seeing. He just kept seeing you throughout the day. It was like, oh, there goes the boy right there. Hey, you'd been better off asking what I told you, like asking about golf lessons instead of being like, "Can I get a pic? Can I flick it up with you?"
You said your homeboy told you should ask him for a pic.
What'd you say?
So this is the dude's dad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, that's
stupid.
Nasty.
It was stupid. I shouldn't have done that.
That is disgusting.
I didn't even want the picture. The crazy part, like I didn't want it. I did it because my homie was playing with me, and I didn't realize he was.
That's crazy.
I just pulled up a picture of his dad too. I know his dad don't like niggas.
He seemed very like jovial.
He wanted nothing to do with you.
That's crazy.
After I asked him though, he did talk to us for a little bit, but I was like, yeah, I can't hang out with you. I can't stay here, keep having a conversation with you, even though I feel like you are probably cool to do that because I'm going to think that you think I want this picture and I'm hanging around for this picture. Yep. So I need to get out of it. We got to beat feet. We got to go.
He thought you was dick eating.
That's asking somebody for a picture and they say, why?
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
He's not wrong, though. Like, why? And
that's like
I don't know. Oh, man.
That sucked.
The secondhand embarrassments make my stomach hurt a little bit.
Oh,
I feel ashamed for you, bro. That's kind of crazy.
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
Did anybody else hear you ask this question?
Huh?
Like, did other bystanders hear you ask this question?
The guy who got the picture with him before me definitely heard because he was still there.
For sure. But no other random people? Like, there was nobody, like, kind of close to you guys?
I don't think so. And I honestly tried to do it kind of on the low because my thinking, I didn't want to blow his spot up and make shit awkward for him out here.
Sure.
Where everyone's trying to, like, why would you get a picture with this guy? Who is this? And now they're all, like, hounding him for stuff. And then I fuck up Scotty's day because his dad's getting, like, crowded up by people.
This is going to be a great piece of, like, group chat lore. Anytime I see Scotty Scheffler at a match, he's probably like, hey, Dad, make sure nobody tries to, like, his dad for sure told him, like, hey, some guy tried to take a picture with me today. Some, like, black guy. And Scotty's like, why?
A black Scotty.
Scotty's also probably like, why? Oh, now I get to just know that Scotty Scheffler knows who Blake is by proxy of you embarrassing yourself.
I would have much rather have had a picture with Scotty Jr.
Oh, man.
Given the opportunity. But
that's fucking terrible.
Oh, why is this down? What am I doing?
That is nasty. Damn, Blake. I'm sorry that happened to you, bro.
Nigga. Sorry for your loss.
I hate that was me. I hate that I did that. Like, if I could take one thing from that day, it'd be that. Terrible. Ooh, look, the day after, so not related to this at all. The day after, and this is just, I think, a thing with like 3, nearly 4-year-olds, but they just like start getting really bad. Brindley has like been throwing like crazy fits at dinner time, not wanting to eat certain stuff, to the point where we had to send her to her room. And normally that does the trick. Like, you just tell her to sit on her bed and like it'll pass and she'll come back down and be compliant afterwards. She was not having it this week and had to we've been deliberating this, like, do we spank our children? We haven't had to do it yet, but I have a huge problem in parenting that I can't keep a straight face. Like, when things get serious, I start laughing. It's not just a very in life. It happens all the time. Like, a not funny anecdote, but a thing that happened a long time ago. I had to tell my wife that her like family cat passed away because her parents called me to let me pass the news to her, and I couldn't keep a straight face during that. Like, so I can't be serious.
Wait, you were laughing when you told your wife that her family cat passed away?
I couldn't. Yeah, that's not because I thought it was funny. It's just how I handle serious stuff.
What the fuck?
It's an issue. I need to talk to somebody. But either way,
you would have been better off sending that shit via text.
I was right. Yeah, they texted me about it, and I'm standing right next to her. So either way, like, I go into my daughter's room. I gotta lay the hands of justice on her.
That nigga said,
"Oh no!"
And I'm fucking giggling.
Yo,
you whooped your
worst part is I spanked her. She's laughing.
Yeah, that's definitely your kid. That's 100% your child.
Oh, I'm like, this is me hitting me right now. This is not
getting
good.
a whooping and giggling is hella funny.
Yeah. So.
Damn. that was your first one and you were unsuccessful?
That nigga said, why?
She remembers it though because she brought it up like a couple of days later, and she said she didn't like that. So
she was having the time of her life.
It wasn't how things went for me when I was a child. I had an immediate reaction that made me never want to do what I did again.
Yeah,
no, I just call my parents some cuss words in my head.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't do it hard enough, but I couldn't bring myself to actually swing hard like that.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you whooping a girl too, so it's a little different.
It's difficult.
Yeah, no. My dates hit me. I was like, man, I swear to God, when I turn 18, I'm putting hands on you, dog.
Yeah, it gets spooky when like you just raising your voice and like being stern doesn't work, or like when you just grab them by the arms and like sit them down on something and that doesn't do it. Like then you just like it's like, what the fuck do I do next? Like, what are you asking for me to do? Like, it's bad.
I'm still laughing at that nigga saying why. That is so fucking funny.
I was laughing about it the whole day. It was good.
Damn, that is hilarious.
He embarrassed you so much. Your kid disrespected you by laughing during the whooping.
I didn't see him play Nether Hole, and I wanted to. He was striping. He was doing good out there. Fucked it up for everybody.
You try to go back and watch him play another hole, and his dad calls security on you.
I had to make because the way they did it is for the pro-am, like I said, it was a pro paired with like anywhere from like 3 to 5 amateurs. But the pros, because there would be 2 assigned to the group, so one would play 9 holes and then they'd leave and a different one would come and replace them. So when we saw that group later and it said like Scheffler at the top still, I had to peep around to make sure if Dad wasn't still hanging out. But
oh my goodness gracious,
his dad was just hiding from you the whole time, looking around.
I didn't want him to see me again. That was bad.
No, I get it though, because that is kind of like you don't want like, especially you don't want you don't want no man thinking you're on his dick when you're really not, because it's like, bro, like you ain't cool like your son is, and then you know, because it's us, it's like I don't want this white man thinking I'm dicking him, bro. He ain't even cool like that, bro. Fuck, I look like dicking some 50-year-old white man for.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah, what's up?
So obviously he's much less famous than the person I'm about to ask you about. Yeah. But remember when we were out in Seattle and we saw Sean Kemp and Big Boy, and I got a picture with Sean Kemp?
Yeah, Sean Kemp and Big Black, yeah. RIP.
Big Black, yeah, sorry, not Big Boy. Oops. But either way, is that weird that we asked for that?
No, those are 2 cool niggas.
They're actually like,
and they're more likely to talk to us because they talked to us for a good minute too. Because
he was just on the street too. He just
they were walking around. Because you guys didn't recognize him. I'm like, bro, that's got to be an NBA player. That's the biggest fucking North Face vest I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, he didn't have the vest on too then, did
he? Yeah, Sean Kemp had on a big ass North
Face.
Not
the same red one.
No, it was a black one.
Okay.
Yeah, but no,
I feel like with them, they're actual celebrities that are like used to being accosted by people. You asking a famous person's parent is.
Yeah,
I didn't fucking know. Like, I'm a fan of golf, but I don't be like. I don't know what's going on when people are following these things on the ground. I thought that might be a regular thing.
Yeah.
That you definitely pulled like a "this is my first time" type shit.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, no, those are 2 legends. Man. Like you just want a nigga parents. That's like hey, Jason Tatum's dad, let me get a pic. Like, nigga, for what?
Exactly.
And but like nigga, like Jason dad is
goddamn.
Yeah.
He's and black, honestly, but he probably would be like,
he'd be like, yeah, sure. Because you know they saw us downtown, like, yo, these young niggas out downtown Seattle kicking it. We chop it up with these young niggas real quick. But you talk to an old white man at a golf course.
Deuce's mom, though, just to prove that she exists. So we never see her.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, my God, dude.
Well.
What's a random athlete's parent y'all take a picture with?
None.
Ball.
Huh?
Marshawn Lynch's mom.
I said a random athlete. LaMelo ain't random.
Ken Griffey Jr. I think his daddy passed, so RIP.
His dad died?
Pretty sure.
For real? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Damn, RIP.
I think while he was still playing.
Are you dead ass?
Let's not let facts be
hold on.
questionable. Not wish bad things on people.
Yeah, we're not just killing people off.
Oh, no,
I'm not asking any celebrity.
Yeah, bro. Where'd you even come up with that?
Oh, look. I just figured when you play that long ago.
That's crazy. That nigga probably ain't even that old. How old is this nigga?
74. My grandparents are older than him.
Damn, that's an old nigga.
Damn, he had Kim young. Goddamn. What? He was out here Weighing wood, reckless abandon.
Oh my god, bro!
Damn, I see. He looks just like this nigga.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have told us that. This is about to fuck the whole episode.
What?
It's fine. It had to be content. I couldn't just share that in the group chat.
I just can't believe this nigga said why.
Nigga,
I had so much shame on me.
Nigga, Kaiser Permanente employee told you why.
No, we must have covered like 4 holes in like 15 minutes after that. Just beating feet, getting the fuck out of there.
Hey, what'd your boy say when you came back?
He was tickled. He was like, yeah, laughing hard.
Oh man.
Yeah, nah, that is
a running joke was like anything that he suggests I should do for the rest of the day, I probably shouldn't do it.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah.
Is this the nigga that be wearing Hey Dudes?
Yep, that's my boy.
Yeah, see, you taking advice from a nigga that wears those is crazy.
He's a stand-up gentleman.
Oh fuck.
Who likes stand-up companies that may or may not want to do business with us.
No, yeah, shout out to Hey Dudes, man. I just caught me a pair last week. They're so comfortable. They look great on the feet.
Man.
Blink twice since there's somebody behind the camera.
Man. Do you like comfort? Do you like casual business leisure?
You like affordability?
Affordability? Come on, man. You can wear them for any occasion, bro. A wedding, a date, on the way to the gym, grocery shopping. Come on, man. Hey Dudes, man. Check them out.
Why?
Right.
Promo code Y for 20% off your first order.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god. Did you tell your wife about this when you went home?
Oh yeah, no, I told everybody.
Oh no.
Okay,
let's move. Let's talk about something else, please.
Oh fuck. No, that is
Blake, have you been playing
that's fucked
Black
up.
Myth Wukong?
Have I been playing it? Yeah, sure. I've been living the Black Myth.
All right. Jamal, you've been playing some Chinese Monkey Sim. What do you think of it so far?
Chinese Monkey Sim is hilarious. I fuck with it. I'm very early on. I feel like we're kind of in the same place because after you sent me that text about the white clad warrior nigga,
yeah,
I was like, okay, what the fuck is he talking about?
Have you fought the Black Wind King yet?
No. I'm guessing he's after the white clad noble.
Yeah, when do y'all start your basic training for the Chinese army?
I've already started.
Okay, that's cool.
That's so fun. Well, they said get ready to learn Mandarin. You're in the army now, bro.
Sending me out there as a tank build.
There you go.
The game is that game. Oh, go ahead. That game is fire though.
Okay, so one, being as you're playing as a monkey man, can you do like any cool monkey emotes? Like, can you like stand up on his tail?
You can stand up on your staff if you unlock a new thing, but you can't stand up on your tail. No, at least not that I've seen.
Does he have a tail?
He does have a tail.
Yeah.
Okay. Seeing as this is the property that inspired Dragon Ball, when he sees a full moon, does he turn into a giant monkey?
I've yet to see a full moon, and I've yet to see a giant monkey yet.
No. But some Dragon Ball references though. He is flying on a cloud super fast in that opening sequence, referencing the flying Nimbus.
Yep.
And then I was going through the skill tree when you upgrade some of your stances.
Kamehameha?
Nigga. This nigga's an idiot. Like his weapon, his staff, he can extend it. Like, you know, the
power pole. The
power pole, whatever. Is that what it's called?
Power pole or extendo stick, depending on what you're watching.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I've seen that on there. But yeah, no, it's good game so far on though. I like it. It's pretty fucking good.
Another question. Yeah. Do you think that this character can usurp Diddy Kong in the monkey coolness power rankings?
He's a pretty cool monkey. Yeah.
Diddy Kong had 2 straps though.
Damn, he did have 2 switches, huh?
Yeah, he was knocking.
Yeah, was Diddy Kong
peanuts.
Yeah, and that was automatic too.
The opening sequence of this game, like the main monkey, the past you monkey, was a cool ass monkey. I don't know if he could usurp, or I think he could usurp Diddy Kong. He flies in on the like flying on his flying cloud. Hops off. He hops off, sees these like 6 mountain-sized niggas, was like, hey, all y'all some hoes. Send your nigga to come fight me. Some little man comes off the shoulder. He whoops his ass. He tries to leave. And then
he was talking that talk too.
He was talking cash shit.
Yeah. Does he have like clear motive for why he's so angry? Or is this like one of them Kratos things where you don't really figure it out till later?
It 100% seems like a Kratos thing.
Okay.
He's
just mad at the gate.
I'm trying to crash the celestial court, blah, blah, blah. He ends up like getting clapped, and you're what seems to be like a clone of him or like the descendant of him. Because all the enemies will be like, oh, you look just like him, or like you have his aura.
It's definitely they knocked you off the thing and they punched the skill tree out of you, so now you got to build that shit back up. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, of course. Right. You can't just start all powered up, bro. You know that.
They let you get a taste of it, no diddy.
Basically what happened. Yeah. Nah, but he was talking that cash shit on a cloud.
I got any other questions? So is the pole the only weapon? You have bladed weapons, you can switch shit up, or you just get different stances with the pole?
There's different stances, but you have like spells. But I only got one spell so far. And then you got transformations. Tyro, did you know that you got to go to those statues? Then you can you gotta retrieve the spears, and that's how you can unlock them for your then you can cultivate them to power them up and all that shit. I just found that out last night.
I've unlocked a couple of those.
One of the critiques that I've heard is the lack of like a map. Has that like impacted you guys in any serious way? Has it been like frustrating at all? They said some of the areas are pretty big, so
nah, I kind of wasn't expecting one though, because it's like it's a Souls-like game, and I know those games don't really have maps like that, do they?
They do, yeah, they do.
Oh, this game isn't open enough for you to really need a map. Like if the areas are wide open, but it's like you get to like the end of an area and then you just go back from where you came.
Yeah,
like they make it pretty clear. Something that looks they make familiar. It pretty clear that it's like, yeah, you're not like this isn't. There's something over here, but this isn't where you're like progressing through.
And the reason like why that confused me too, because the guy pointed out that there was fast travel, and I was like, how do you have fast travel with no map? This can't be as confusing as you're trying to say it is. But
yeah, it just takes you to different shrines.
Yeah, you can fast travel between the shrines because there's kind of similar to like a Souls-like game where like there's bosses that you run into that you don't have to fight right away, so you can like level up and then travel back and go fight that boss and then like travel back to where you were. But that seems like as I progress through the game thing, I don't really need a map for that. I'm not about to walk back to that nigga. So
how about platforming? Is there any good platforming in here?
Nah,
not much. No, not the kind of game.
Not at all. No,
it's good though, man. I like it early on.
Could you see them making a kart racer with this franchise?
Honestly,
racing was fire.
They got a bunch of different like type of animals, like you're fighting rats and foxes and snakes and shit. You could
say it's been a minute since we had a good Donkey Kong game, so I'm just trying to see if this can replace the franchise. Like, could we?
Yeah, donkeys versus apes or whatever, or donkey. Or
yeah, Ape Escape done fell off. Like it's time. Something got to step up.
Diddy Kong was the first nigga with a Switch, bro. That's so funny to
me. Do you think they could put a Bonsai Buddy skin in here? You know what that is?
What the fuck is that?
Bonsai Buddy. Don't download it if it asks you to download it. That was like the first malware. It was bad. It's the purple gorilla that will go on your desktop. Y'all work outside?
Oh shit!
I'm going there right now.
It's Bonsai Buddy.
Nigga, what the fuck? How do you remember this?
Because I put that shit on every computer in my family.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That reminded me of that damn when you're watching Cartoon Network late at night and they got that rap song, that Magilla Gorilla song with like the smooth jazz playing. They just kept saying that shit over and over. Y'all remember that shit?
Nah, you could put that on Black Myth Wukong though.
Nah, right.
Kong must mean monkey in something.
And Swahili.
So that's why it's from the Chinese game. Damn.
But nah, fucking yeah, nah, it's a good game though, man. I'm glad I bought it. Shout out to the PlayStation Stars program. I forgot about it, and then I seen how much points I had, and I redeemed $25, and I bought it.
I have a gang of like points on Dell's website for buying my monitor, and I am just waiting. Like they sell games on there, but it's like a very small selection, so I'm just waiting for either that to pop up or maybe some other way for me to get those.
What games can you? What games do they have on there available now? What was you looking at? Probably some bullshit, huh?
Initially, when I got the points, I was going to use it to get college football, but it wasn't there at the time. So it's a very random selection of stuff.
It's probably some bullshit. I'm trying to think what would be.
So Switch wise, for the Switch, they got a ton of stuff, but I'm looking primarily for PC titles.
It's gonna be the first Zelda, not the new one.
They got current stuff on here.
I'm talking about like the Zelda game, no.
I didn't say anything about Zelda.
No, I'm saying you for the Switch. Though. I said they would probably give it the first one instead of
the Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Like that's fairly recent.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty new.
Yeah, but I was like, if I go
Luigi's Mansion 3, okay,
shit gets kind of weird. Like Command & Conquer, like this they didn't make one of these in a minute.
Oh wow,
who's gonna pay for Bejeweled? That is spam.
Yeah, no. Anybody that pays for Bejeweled is a crackhead.
Yeah, bunch of sim shit. Final Fantasy 13, which I've not heard anybody talk about in forever.
Oh wow,
beat it, or you didn't beat that one? You beat 15.
Yeah, I beat 15.
Yeah. There's like 8 flight simulator SKUs on here. Minecraft Dungeons, Dragon Age Inquisition, which is a fire game, but why is this $60?
$60
old.
Yeah, and this is not Final Fantasy 7 like remake. This is the OG.
Oh hell no, that's 12. Yeah. That should be $3.
I don't even know what Iron Harvest is, but yeah,
the Inquisition came out like 2014. Yeah, that's
fire game. Fire game. I was lying my ass off telling people it's better than The Witcher 3 because I don't want to play The Witcher 3 at the time, but still a great game.
You are hilarious.
What's next, man?
We didn't talk about your favorite show getting canceled last week, did we?
Oh yeah, congrats guys. You got my fucking show canceled.
Oh. You see they pulled all the merch off the website too?
Damn.
Oh, so you saw that, but you didn't see an episode.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They got expressly smutted out. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, yeah, the show was gas, man. They did them wrong. Star Wars people are a bunch of because they are just soft and can't deal with change and things being different. Y'all keep on rejecting every single thing that franchise tries to put out, and somehow you just want them to keep making the first 3 movies over and over again. Like that's stupid as hell. Those movies are boring and long as fuck. No one wants
exactly what they want.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
They don't want niggas with purple lightsabers in their movies. Like,
if all you wanted was those first 3 movies, you can just keep watching those first 3 movies. But let us have new shit. Y'all fucked this up.
I think people were saying that. Let me look right now. Yeah, the Acolyte has a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's great.
Pretty good.
It got a 4.1 on IMDb though, and a 32% on Google, which is a pretty big gap. And we typically
you are championing review bombing of a minority starring show. Like that's crazy. You know what that is, and you're doing it anyways.
If you would have let me finish, I was about to say
no. We're cutting it here. It's my narrative.
It's just crazy. We have famously saw that black shows get ranked lower, so the fact that it's a 78 on Rotten Tomatoes means it's got to be pretty good. But that shit got 32 on Google.
That is kind of crazy. That's
all you got to do is go in there and click no. Rotten Tomatoes don't give no black stuff a good review. They gave us a good ass review. It's a 78 on Rotten Tomatoes, and then the average viewer gave it an 18%.
If you have basic knowledge of Star Wars and how the Force works, the way that this show addresses what the Force is to all the different people who interact with it is brand new, and it's great. It's very interesting. It makes you think because it's like, it's just like the Jedi have one way of doing things, and unfortunately, I think most Star Wars fans are stuck in the mindset that because the good guy and the protagonist of the movies that started this franchise use it this way, then that's the right way and the only way to do it. And they're not entertaining any other conversations about what that could look like if someone else has access to it.
It's dumb. It's crazy.
It's very, very silly. This was a good show. I am very upset that we don't get to see what comes next.
This is clearly
there is a massive character introduced at the end of this series that is core to the Star Wars franchise. That's not a Skywalker. That has some involvement in this thing going forward. There's like a cover-up plot involved in this. Like, there's a lot of good shit going on here that people just did not give a chance to because it was a black woman starring in it, and they had to see her twice because she was a twin doing the Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap thing.
Oh no! Yeah. Multiple niggas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not one nigga, but 2.
You don't really ever see the internet get a show canceled, but this show is certainly canceled by the internet.
They try all the time, but
all slander.
Shit, fucking Bob Iger over there.
Are you guys still on? Do you guys still have Rotten Tomatoes pulled up?
No.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know what got a worse score than that on Rotten Tomatoes? Well, Rotten Tomatoes had 78%, right? Bruh, that shit. I think last time I saw that shit was at like 0%. I don't know anybody that's seen that movie.
Kevin Hart never said no to
Kevin Hart, Black. It has a 10% on the tomato meter, but The viewers gave it a 53%. The viewers
like it was at 0 at one point, so the fact it got up to 10 is tremendous.
I was playing 3 maybe a couple weeks ago, and the controls didn't feel good. I'm like, damn, I used to fuck with these games tough, man. I'm not fucking with this like I used to.
Yeah, that was the one game I really played on my Steam Deck. It was 3.
Man. I was like, I don't know. It just felt kind of clunky, and I don't know. But yeah, that movie, I don't know anybody that's seen it. I don't know anybody that really wants to go see it. That's dog. I don't even want to go. Sometimes I'll go see some bullshit on a day off in the morning. But I'm like, bro, I might wait till that shit hits the internet, honestly.
I when it was at 0, but now I'm gonna play for Peacock because you said 10%. That just means that is not noteworthy. 0% noteworthy.
On Google, it has a higher rating than Acolyte did.
Does it got a higher rating than Madam Web? It can't be better than Madam Web.
Let's see.
You guys still never watched that, huh?
Fuck no.
No, and I don't like that you're putting Acolyte with these other trash franchises.
Madam Web has a 43 on Google. It has an 11 on Rotten Tomatoes and 26 on Metacritic.
Okay. Dog, that movie fucking stinks. That movie is so bad.
It's funny because you'll go to Rotten Tomatoes and they have the reviews that people have written. They got a 36, a 74, a 100, a 33. How you give this a 100? How did you look at this and you went, this is a great movie?
Which movie are we talking about?
Madam Web. It just shows all the people that are.
Oh, they must have saw the X cut or something.
Yeah,
they must see titties in that version.
They saw a separate movie.
Yeah. Sydney Sweeney was in her suit for 45 seconds longer in that cut.
Yeah. Damn, man. RIP to Acolyte, man.
Speaking of movies that is going to get a terrible score on Rotten Tomatoes, can I show you guys this movie clip?
Oh shit! I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god! I hope not.
Y'all ain't watched that Tyler Perry joint either.
What Tyler Perry joint?
The black one, or the Black Love, or what is it called?
The one where they pulled the brother out the casket at the funeral and took him home.
What? Like a nigga was dead?
The first 10 minutes, sir. So it's tremendous.
All right, I have to see that.
Elon Musk has completely ruined fucking Twitter.
Making goods in there.
Every time I've heard nothing but bad things about that movie.
Of course, you probably see your same review bombed white supremacist movie website.
If people are slandering Tyler Perry, I'll go to all the depths to prove that it's right.
That's a movie I was kind of curious about watching that he's in. That nigga was like an action nigga. He was beating niggas up. He was like he played like a detective action.
Yeah, it was definitely beating up Brokeback Mountain. That's what you talking about.
All right. Oh, have you ever seen that movie?
No, have you?
No, I haven't. My dad's seen it. I was like, yo,
I'm judging. Hey, watching that shit for.
I was like, yo, what you watching that? I remember I was coming down the stairs at the crib. I was like, what you watching? Yeah, he was watching the living room. I'm like, oh, you watching Brokeback Mountain? He's like, yeah, come watch it with me. I'm like, man, fuck no. I didn't say fuck, but I'm not watching that shit. Well, that's the gay Cowboys, ain't it? I was like, yeah.
That's what the gay Cowboys, ain't it? All right. I want you guys to watch this movie trailer.
Oh, this looks awesome already.
I see niggas.
That's a bad bald head piece.
Yeah, that was a bad bald wig.
A wig.
It's Pam. Pamela J. Girl, you have got to tell me about your night last night. Sameness. Time and time again.
Was that Neo?
What the fuck?
It's crazy, man. It's like women after women.
Well, can you guys tell what this is yet? Have you guys already?
Oh yeah, I know. I see who tweeted it, so I know what it's supposed to be.
Okay. Okay.
He looks like AI. I know he's a real person though.
This whole thing looks like
you shouldn't give up so easily, Pam. You never know. You might find something that's forever.
Not the subtitles putting forever.
Martin.
Like Martin.
Oh, they're redoing Martin?
This is a Martin movie. And if you can't tell by the music, it doesn't appear to be a comedy.
Does it have money behind it?
I want to see it with someone.
Does it look like it has money behind it?
No.
This shit looks like this whole movie looks like AI.
I'm the love doctor, Tommy.
All right.
I have not seen Martin
love
Lawrence's
is
name
right
yet.
where you never expect.
That's supposed to be Martin. I mean, I guess it kind of does look enough like him, actually.
I don't think
Sometimes
the likeness is
You know what,
important
Pam?
as the story.
Search our whole life looking for a friend.
Oh, the audio.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
But Tommy, we can't do this. We're friends.
But what if we came so much more?
We can't tell Martin and Gina about this.
Is something different?
Nope.
Are you
That's
sure?
Gina?
Yep.
Something is up. I know when my girl is hiding something from me.
Tommy.
All right, yeah, we don't
doing
need
here?
to do no more.
Came to bring
I just want you to see where it gets to the part where
Is that Jay Farrell?
Cole seems to turn into maybe a serial
Friend's
killer
not so bad.
or some sort.
You gotta figure out a way to tell him.
Girl, something is wrong.
Oh, he's tired. He's fed up.
What does he do for
Oh, so the Cole back to be killing him?
Look, Pam, you don't need to know everything.
Then I can't trust you. What are we doing?
Do you know how exhausting it is for everybody to see me as a joke? I'm sick of this shit.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
Huh?
Season 5. Tommy, what the fuck does this even mean?
I'm trying to be in that TV movie, bro. I got some acting chops. I got charisma.
This ain't Tubi. It's big time.
This ain't gonna be in
We always
theaters,
gonna be
bro.
boys.
Could be in the theater.
You know.
Martin Lawrence tweeted this out.
Yeah, it can still be on Tubi though. You think this is
It
going
for
to be in
sure-
theaters?
It for sure can be on Tubi. I don't think you're wrong there.
This shit will not be in theaters.
I clicked on it just thinking like, oh, Martin tweeted something out. Let me see what it is. Couldn't have been more upset. They turned, yeah, it looks like Martin's about to turn into a slasher type movie, maybe.
Blame Bel Air.
Brother, have you watched this most recent season of Bel Air?
I didn't finish it. No.
Oh my God, Blake.
Yeah.
They're on
I still
season
need to
3.
watch season 2.
Nigga, the most
I'm
recent
Yeah, I finished
episode
too.
is like a Fast and the Furious type episode. Like
Okay.
Jazz is about to have to like sell his car because his shop is dealing with tax problems. So Carlton and Will are like, "Hey, don't sell your car. We got a plan." And they bet some dude who was gonna buy Jazz's car for $30,000. They bet him that they can beat him in a race, and if they win, they get $30,000, but keep the car. But if they lose, then he gets the car.
Plausible.
Carlton's girlfriend from rehab shows up in her Hellcat and lets Will and Carlton race this guy in his Skyline for $30,000, which neither of them felt comfortable driving the car, but they somehow win the race for $30,000. And not just like down like a drag, they're like racing through downtown LA.
Oh, okay, cool. Weaving in and out of people.
There's only so happened to be one car on the road at the time.
Oh, in downtown LA, just one car.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I got you. Yeah. That makes
And they,
sense.
yeah.
hit it at the right time.
Oh, and then Jeffrey's son, who came back from London, who is definitely some sort of top boy-esque figure. He's like
Not Jeffrey having a son.
He's betting some of the niggas at the car thing, but he loses and don't got the money, but he does have the money. He just don't want to give it to him. So they're about to get into it, but then the cops show up. But then Jeffrey shows up, and then I don't know. It's the most over the top show. I don't know what they completely jumped the shark.
Jeffrey's still killing people.
Of course, yeah. He
cool.
he just told his son, like, yeah, the reason I couldn't be there when you were grown ups because like I killed all these people. I killed the main boss in South London because we had differences. Like I wanted to leave the gang and he wanted me to like take over, and so I killed him. So that's why I
Killed
left.
Duchesne, huh?
They're onto me like in LA, but really his son is like working with those people. So it's like,
yeah. Let me find out Jeffrey is Sully.
He said it's so funny. He
Sully
goes,
might be one of my top.
I started out as a top boy, and then
all he wanted to do was be in the game.
Couldn't keep that, brother.
Sully was fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to get out of it, but then they dragged him back in. He's like, all right, I'm doing this shit all the way.
Yeah.
Dog, that nigga was a fucking savage.
Duchesne was kind of a bitch. I didn't really.
Duchesne was cool at first, man. Then he kind of became a bitch. Yeah.
He just made some dumbass decisions.
He did the same thing Ghost did, man. That's all.
The thing that really pissed me off that Duchesne did was when old girl Jack came and was like, "Hey, my sister is the reason that Sully got shot at. Like, she feels hella bad about it. I got her hiding. I already whooped her ass. Like, And he's like, I gotta tell Sully. And you know, if I tell him, he's gonna kill you both. She's like, well, yeah, but don't tell him. He's like, I gotta tell him. And he's definitely gonna kill you.
He was like, yeah, you don't really have to though.
Yeah, she's like, I'll pay. Well, at least give me some time to like get her out of the city. You can do whatever you want, but I'm definitely gonna tell him that you did it. It's like, damn, nigga,
she drove really home crying.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that. Actually, she like tried to confide in you. And
dog, she was dog. Sully had Jax fucking shook, bro.
Yes, he did.
And you know,
yeah, that last season, bro, he was on a warpath.
All the time Duchesne lied to him too, that he couldn't just let that one go. Like,
there was no reason. It didn't even seem like he cared. Like, he got shot at and was just like, all right, we niggas, we're moving on. Like, he didn't care. You brought it back up hella later, and then you lied to him hella times. You went out your way to
and ultimately, it's like, yo, Jax is making me money. Sully's making money. Like, all I'm going to do is fuck this situation up for us. Like, if I say something about this, like, she's not. It's not going to happen again because of her. Like, it's
her sister, not even her, like her sister who was doing dope, who now is like completely away from her business. As soon as he did that, I was like, yeah, this character's kind of a bitch. I don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
No. Because her sister was fucking with them African niggas, right?
They were Turkish. They were Turkish, I think.
Okay, oh yeah, the nigga that was like on her shit.
Yeah. Mr. DB.
You've been in the bathroom for 45 seconds too long. Didn't they kill them though? They killed them, right?
Yeah.
Who killed them? Was it Sully? Or did the play Sully killed everybody?
No, it was Duchesne. Or it was Sully in them, wasn't it?
I think that's why they set him up.
Yeah.
No, his sister did it. His sister ultimately did it. His sister got the main one.
Okay.
Or Jack's sister got the main one at the house.
He went to the house where she was hiding.
Yeah. She stabbed him or something, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Remember when Sully killed that white nigga at the old folks' home? With that plan, that was a crazy. I'm like, bro, there's hella old people in this house.
Yeah,
we got the lady at the desk to make the call and tell him when he's there, and then they can run up there with a silencer and just killing everybody.
Awesome. When he ran down on that dude and made him deep throat the Glock. That shit was crazy in front of his homies,
bro. Hey,
that's who on the hawk.
Hey, that's for a fact. I know for a fact he's the one who killed Sully at the end.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
He had that nigga deep throat the pistol and he threw up on it. I was like, oh,
in front of gang.
Yo, you don't have to.
Nigga deep throated the pole.
You ran into your trap house.
That nigga made you. Oh my god. Dog, that nigga
doing that's actually fucking actually.
I'm kicking all my friends' ass. Like, none of y'all got off the couch. It's one person.
Nah. He had that dark skinned nigga that was the weapons plug with him.
Yeah, he had 1.5 people. And they were all in there with sticks. They were all in there with sticks.
Something.
They definitely could have killed them, huh?
It's hella crazy. Could have made a kerfuffle.
I don't know. That nigga that used to roll with Sully was kind of intimidating looking though.
You could be the one nigga with a gun in all of London and you run the city.
Niggas
was like having
the one pistol that's
cashing out bullets. Like they were like, "Hey, I got 4 bullets. We're gonna run down this whole shit."
That shit was famous with the gauntlet. It's just the one pistol,
bro. You do that, America, nigga. Nah, yeah, them niggas.
And it's crazy. Like the weapon plug was like, "Nah, I'm the number 2. Sully's that guy. I listen to him, but I have all the guns somehow, and I'm linking orders from him."
Only want nothing but peace, man. He's out at the beach living good, man. Somebody set his boy on fire. That was it.
Bro, that nigga deep throated the whole gun. That nigga threw up on it. Oh my god.
How you let that be your leader afterward? Like, so what we doing now?
I can never take direction from you again. Ever.
Like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Not it.
Yo, I'm going to find a new trap. I'm fucking out of here.
That would definitely set me on the straight and narrow. I'm not gonna lie.
Going on drug dealer LinkedIn.
Yeah, no, I'm out of here. Like, cause it's like, what can you do? Like, it's Sully and the nigga that has the access to the gun, so it's kind of like
Sully has one pistol. This guy has at least 2.
Yeah, so
we're getting out of here. What a show!
Yeah, no. that nigga threw up and there was blood all over it. I was like, ugh.
All right, man.
His throat was sore afterwards.
Oh my god. And they gave it the Karen Steffens. That's crazy.
Yikes.
Fuck.
Yeah, nah.
That is so funny. Damn,
what kind of shows are they putting on this Chick-fil-A streaming service?
Good Christian.
They about to have their own shows.
Strictly Straight Characters. That's the name of the streaming service. Strictly Straight streaming.
No nonsense over here.
No, none of that. None of that. You are getting cow jokes and trad wife programming.
Yeah, I can't actually find any shows that or anything that they're doing. They're just working with companies. Why the fuck does Chick-fil-A need a streaming service?
So how much are they charging a month? That's what I would like to know.
They have no plan.
Y'all probably have never seen this stuff because you've never had to get a kids meal from there. They do have their own kind of stable of characters and stuff that is themed towards kids. So I think this is something they've kind of been working on for a while. Because as long as I've been getting kids meals from them, they've had these little books that come with it.
Okay. All right.
From what I see, it's like they're just trying to have cows and chickens beefing over who's getting ate.
That really is it.
Not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so they're going to turn that into a conglomerate streaming service. There's too many streaming services.
Would you pay for that streaming service, Blake, since you have children?
I have I'm a pretty high ranking Chick-fil-A rewards person. So if it somehow makes my Chick-fil-A purchases cost less, I'll consider it. But there's plenty of stuff for my daughter.
When you say pretty high ranking, what are you what are the tiers on there? It's red.
I know one is red.
Do you want to battle?
Oh no, I want to know.
I've done multiple catering orders from here, so
I just want to know what the tiers are.
Blake. That nigga said I got catering orders.
I want no Chick-fil-A. Let me see. Okay, there's signature, red, silver.
Oh, nigga, I've been red before. You ain't special.
Oh yeah,
I had silver before. I had silver before.
Silver's below red.
Okay, red. Oh, you were both red.
Top tier.
Yeah,
I think I got a book. Fuck y'all. Y'all have a long line. I didn't think you could go there like that.
Yeah. How many points you got?
I done spent some, bitch. Don't worry about my point. That's not a good indicator or nothing.
Nah, it shows your total points.
Lifetime. 8,953.
Lifetime, or that's what it says on your little bar to achieve signature status.
Look at mine.
That's my lifetime. No, I need 8,200 more points for signature by the end of the year. I've had that before.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's lifetime. I think it's yearly.
But look at the bottom. It has lifetime. The bottom right hand corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got more lifetime points than you. But I've had Chick-fil-A longer than you. You've done some damage in the last 18 months.
It's been okay. See,
yeah, we've had Chick-fil-A in Washington since 2014. You've been around Chick-fil-A for 18, 19 months.
Y'all had it that long?
I need a Blake been going brazen.
Yeah.
How do you see your lifetime points?
If you look at your status in the bottom right hand corner of that thing, it'll have your lifetime points.
Yeah, I got 14,000 lifetime Chick-fil-A points. This is the content people up for, baby.
Oh shit! Hey, what's your lifetime?
14K.
Oh,
nigga, I'm smoking y'all on the gang. I'm out of here. Nigga,
fat fuck.
27,707.
God damn!
Shit,
he's a real eater.
Yo, why don't you fucking cook for once?
Hey, you know what it was? This place at one of the businesses on my routes, they would they used to get these employee little vouchers, whatever. And then the lady at the desk was like, "Man, we got a stack of them." And then I would just get points. I would just redeem them. I wouldn't use all of them. I'd give them the homie Mike.
No, never hit gang though.
You clearly use all of them. Damn, nigga.
No.
27,000 Chick-fil-A.
No,
dog,
and
that business and that business has been going for a couple of years now.
That's why
I was running. Yeah,
part of the Ponzi scheme.
There's some architectural place or some shit like that. But shout out to them.
Damn, they ain't building buildings.
Yeah, man, they built the towers.
Y'all ain't watching no DNC work, man. What's up? I see you got the name. You got walls up there.
Yeah, I watched her little speech tonight, and then I watched.
You called her a little speech. That's disrespect.
I did. She's still a woman. And then I watched Barack's the other day. Those are the only two things I watched. But I know you've been tapped in. You a delegate out here.
Low key.
What are your thoughts? Who's the
she's in
future?
a good place, man. Honestly, one, Kamala, she did her thing. Barack is obviously still Himothy. It doesn't really get much bigger than that. He is the show. He is the man.
Agreed.
I've seen few people ever captivate a crowd like that.
Nigga made a meat joke about a former president.
He did that. His wife is also Hermothy. All
right.
So there's that. But either way, I honestly, so Kamala, strong candidate, prosecutor. I think she's gonna put.
She's been a stronger candidate than I thought she could be.
Exactly.
I was worried.
Who's jumped out to me though is the VP, Mr. Walls, Coach Walls. Coach Walls is the man. Coach Walls is the neighbor you pray for. Like he's Mr. Nice Guy, but not in a creepy way. Is very seemingly like just common sense dude and wants everybody to kind of live their best life.
Don't we love that? Isn't that what everybody wants from government?
I think so. And he got goaded into going into government because his students liked him so much that they said like people would vote for you. So he had like no passion of doing this. This dude was like he was the head football coach. We already talked about this. Took over the team. There was like 0-22 or whatever. Got a state title. But either way, while he was a head football coach, one of his students, because I think he did social studies, came out as gay, and like he was like from some rural Minnesota county or whatever. So he headed up his school's gay straight alliance while being the head football coach, which is like just fucking unheard of. Like those two people probably don't ever fill the same seat.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck.
The nigga's the football coach and the head of the gay chapter.
Yeah, head of the gay chapter. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, when you hear the accomplishments of some of these Democratic people and like the way Republicans will shit on them, it'd be sounding crazy when they say it out loud. Like this nigga put tampons in the schools. Like, he gave all the kids free.
He gave your kids tampons.
They said he signed the bill that I didn't realize that he gave free lunch to like every kid in Minnesota. I thought it was just like
I seen that.
Yeah, more people got free lunch. It's if you're in school, you got free lunch.
You know how much I could have saved if I didn't have to pay $2.25 every day,
bro. You had to like prove that you were already starving for them to give you free lunch. He was like, "Nah, I don't care about none of that shit," which I'm sure kind of had to be demoralizing as a parent when you like think back on it. It's like I got this thing that says I can't feed my kid, and you for me. I'm gonna struggle.
I didn't even think of that, but that does got to be kind of embarrassing.
So now it's just like, hey man, none of y'all got to worry about it. Everybody eats for free. That's tight. But like, yeah, he's a socialist. He wants the kids to eat. Like, all right, okay.
How dare he?
That doesn't really work out when you say it out loud.
Nah, the dude's he's just an everyman man type of dude. Like he's a hunter. But he also is like Hunter, great shot. He said he challenges any Republican on that in DC to prove that they got better shooting records than him. Like he said, he's great with the strap, but he also doesn't want assault weapons just going to people who probably shouldn't have them. So makes sense. It just seems like on every single issue, he's just Mr. Common Sense, and I feel like that is sorely fucking missed. Like he's not like a megalomaniac or somebody who's very hard to relate to. He just seems like a dude,
like an everyday guy, regular guy,
an every dude who's like doing this job because it's people want him to do this job more so than he feels like he should be there. So
I feel like that's how politicians should be closer to, less than like I graduated from college and I want to be a politician. I feel like those are the people who do all the fucked up shit. But when it's like I saw a problem, I felt like I had the ideas to fix the problem. I was right. People voted for me. Here I am. Mm-hmm. That usually works out, at least closer to my beliefs, so much better.
Yeah, and I feel like on the other side of his ticket, the Kamala, like she feels more so like the student president, the person who her peers believe in. She's extremely smart, has always like tried to stand up for others. It seems like throughout her whole entire run, from what the anecdotal stuff that family members and childhood friends were saying about her up there, that's just kind of always been who she is, like stepping the way for other people so they don't take the brunt of stuff. So it just doesn't like bullies, and neither does Tim Walz. And I feel like that's exactly what people need right now, is because the other ticket is just straight bully ball. So it's time we put it into it. Gotta step on shit, man.
And I don't like that it's rocking doing the bullying. It's really some like uncool ass motherfuckers trying to do the bullying. I don't like it one bit.
they're selling the art of being a bully more so than anything, and I think that's kind of what has to be curbed. But I do feel like what a large part of what they talked about during this was sort of like the big tent picture, in that like we're kind of all in this. Pete Buttigieg did a good job of pointing out that like some of the more polarizing issues in this. What'd you say?
Pete Buttigieg be spitting.
Yeah, he said like some of like the more polarizing issues in this, like whether it be like I think he specifically gay marriage. Most Republicans are for that. It's just their politicians are not for that. So we have to kind of make sure that or just point out that, hey, if like you are about like liberty, you're about freedom, you're about people having like their own lives and shit like that, which is what they preach over there, then like the actual vote is over here. It's not over there. So
yeah. Got to get rid of the hypocrisy.
Yeah, no, I think shit's in a good place though, man. Feeling good about November.
Looking up.
Ooh, that shit's coming up.
Yeah. Definitely feeling better about it now than a couple weeks ago. Because
I think we got 75 days to election day or something like that. Or it was 76 last night, so I think 75 today.
Works about like that's gonna so ass.
Yeah, you got them ballots, man.
You guys don't understand how trash that shit is during election season, bro. That shit be an extra hours of work.
Be safe, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. They probably is about to be some sick. Oh yeah, you kind of in a weird.
You don't do area. Bonnie Lake though, so you good. Yeah, you probably all right. Bonnie Lake.
Most of my shit's like old people anyway, but I'm just talking about like just all them flyers and shit we get in the mail. You got to put them up and organize them, and they would be hella thin and they come in backwards, and it just takes extra time. This shit
you gotta put the flyers in people's mailbox that says Kamala Harris hates kids and veterans.
Yeah. Is she black, Indian, or both?
Yuck.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Y'all ready to get into some sports?
Yeah, who's man's?
Oh, I guess it's kind of out of order, but we can play this anyway. Jamal, this your boy on here. When I seen him throw that ball.
When I seen him,
he got a little rocket.
Oh, he's slinging. Look, where he at right now?
Wait, what's his name again? What's
something
Doucette? Greg Doucette. Greg Doucette, the quarterback for the U.S.
Mavis Mahomes.
He came out and said, hey, look, I think that it should be us playing. We grew the game. Let us go out there and earn the Olympic gold medal.
Look at that clock, dude. I'm
crazy.
He's got a point.
He threw a little bit of stank on it, kind of like what Noah Lyles did, where it's like you just didn't have to throw a little stank on it, where he was like, Tyreek Hill shouldn't just get to walk in here and play football. It's like, all right, okay. Then he came out and was like, listen, if you ask me, I'm better at Travis or Patrick Mahomes when it comes to this flag football shit. Maybe he in the NFL. Maybe he can throw the ball really far and accurately and read a defense. But my IQ, my shit's better than Pat Mahomes. And I think rightfully so, the internet cooked him for the remainder of the week. And Jamal found his highlight tape and he told us he might be Patrick Mahomes. So we're about to watch.
He might be better.
Might be Patrick Mahomes in what he does.
That throwing motion was absolutely absurd.
He pump faked. That's why it was so gross.
I know his arm be hurting after the game.
Come on, look at that.
Hey, mobile. Oh shit, off platform. They just dickhead Caleb Williams for that. Come on.
Yeah, I'm saying though, his wide receiver is wide the fuck open. Okay.
Yikes.
Okay, that was a little dot. That was a dot.
Come on, man.
The motion is
back shoulder.
Yeah.
You make the ball seem heavy.
Hey, he threw the. Okay, hold on.
Look at Kenneth Faried, man.
Hey, come on.
Hey, somebody comped Angel Reese to Kenneth Faried, and I couldn't like.
That is funny as fuck.
Yeah. All right, man. Okay. Why does he look like that?
Shit, he's moving.
What do they call him? Do they call him Dooch or Hooch?
I don't know, man. It's like watching Sada Baby play pickup basketball.
Nah, fucking nice. Okay, I can kind of see why he might feel the way he feels.
No, he's really him. He's clearly the best player.
He was probably nasty in high school.
Bro, look at that ball placement. No homo.
Why does he throw the ball like he's so fucking heavy?
I don't get how he's so accurate when he throws the ball like that.
No, I don't get how the accuracy is there either.
He's like 5'6".
He's like throwing the ball sideways half the time. Like the ball is facing forward, and that shit is
y'all see the
shot
clip? where somebody was trying to like take his flag, and he juked the first person, and the second person he like dropped down to his knees and like shook him, like dropped down and got his eagle on, and then they
dropped down to his knees and shook him.
All right, man.
Pause,
no, I didn't see that.
Crazy.
It sounds crazy, but it's literally what he did.
I wanted to hate on that highlight tape so bad. That nigga was fucking raw.
Bro, I told you, man.
Yeah,
I think he should play in the Olympics. Dog, they can run dual quarterbacks. Him and Lamar, they run quarterbacks together.
I was gonna say I'm not putting Mahomes out there. I'm putting Lamar.
Yeah,
I would say now
together.
Now that I'm watching what flag football looks like, it definitely look a little different than the NFL. He might be right.
Bro,
I told you, better flag football quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is gonna like do like NFL stuff better, but like that didn't look like anything remotely close to NFL football.
Like, what the fuck, Pat? We're not running real routes, nigga. I'm running the zigzag and throw that bitch when I throw my hand up.
Nigga, you gotta like throw the ball sideways half the time. Yeah, that was.
Do they have to play both ways in flag?
Hey yo,
come on, bro.
My bad.
We'll never advance as a people.
I assume so, but maybe not on an Olympic level. Maybe on that level, they like bring defense with them.
Yeah, I don't know if they got subs, but
because like a 3-on-3, like they only have one sub.
Yeah, good question. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see Jalen Hurts playing quarterback like that. That nigga can't run nobody over.
He's gonna keep freezing for the camera. Like,
all right, man. Why'd you do that?
That's just what he does, man.
All right.
Why?
This nigga's an idiot, man. This thing is.
The name of this episode is gonna be just
why.
Oh man, did he stop smiling when he said that?
Yeah.
I know him and his boy is having a good time. He looks. Oh.
Yeah, I might have fucked it up. It's all good.
You Blake
bad vibes.
Shout out to Scotty Senior, man. Well, fuck you too.
I just hope somebody overheard you and they're talking about it too. Like somebody a little bit behind you, like, did you hear this dude just ask for that picture? Oh man, all right, sorry.
He probably telling the story, like, man. So I'm watching my son golf. Right, we're in Colorado.
I saw a dad.
Random black guy asked me for a picture, and I'm like, "Yo, get off my dick, guy! I'm just somebody's dad." That's definitely how he's telling the story.
I heard him say to the guy he was talking to, he's like, "Yeah, that's what they said to me at Augusta." I was like, "Well, it must be fucking nice." I said that in my head, but then either way, a couple holes after this, I seen a dad go gas his son up into like going to get a high five from Scotty, like Scotty the golfer, Scotty. And why did the dad sneak in right behind the son and have his hand out too, and he got a high five from Scotty? I was like, "Is that? Can I?"
No, you don't need to do that. Hey, Jamal's hella funny. He said, get off my dick, guy."
I'm just somebody's dad. I'm not doing anything. I work a regular 9 to 5 like you. You probably make more money than
me.
He's a stay-at-home dad, actually. His
I work at Home Depot.
His wife runs a law firm.
So, you asked the nigga that stays at home and plays 2K all day for a picture.
That nigga be playing Farming Simulator. that nigga be playing Power Wash Simulator. This nigga want an autograph. Oh my god!
Glad y'all finding that entertaining. That's great. That's phenomenal. So anywho,
I'm power washing my driveway. And hey guy, why?
Buddy. Oh, buddy.
Oh my god. Move on, please.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving all right. We are cruising right along. Lil Yachty was crashing out. Jamal was telling us about this. Is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, nah.
You feel free to involved?
He kind of hold his homie tonight. So I saw the clip where he had Key Glock on the show. Then he was telling Key Glock, he was pretty much just kind of like, he was trying to pull rank on his co-host, and I guess he's like the producer, a dude named Mitch. He was like, man, like I knew you wanted to produce, but you weren't good at it at first. And like, I knew you weren't going to get a job. So I was I'll put money in your pocket to help you find your lane producing. But like, you got to think about it. Like, what if I wasn't successful and I wasn't in the position I am? What would you do? Like, what would you be without me if I wasn't in the position I am? Just shit like that. It's like, bro, this is kind of lame.
He did that on that show? God damn.
Yeah, on the show, yeah. And then he was on IG Live talking about Caribou. Because I guess Caribou said they were like rude and they were kind of bullying her. And then he's just like cussing, calling her lame and saying like, I wrote all your verses and I dressed all you guys. Like, I gave you guys Rolexes and chains and watches. And yeah, it was just like, okay.
Definitely like that person. Jesus.
The concrete was just crumbling, huh?
Yeah, no. Somebody said that's why he's on like his third group of friends because this nigga's lame. Somebody said he was excited to tell everybody that he wrote them Caribou verses like we give a fuck. Like, dog, them shits was ass.
We did not like those, sir. You shouldn't have told anybody that actually. Oh man.
But hate to see it.
He's interesting. I don't really.
Yeah, he's kind of weird. I think his music stinks anyway. Yeah, shout Caribou though. Hit my line if you need somebody to comfort you. I'll listen to you rap.
Least surprising.
Rap, yo, let's run this dude.
But okay, well,
yeah,
no,
that's great.
Bleep that out. Okay. But yeah, that was about it. I thought we were supposed to be talking about football.
We are. That was just in the middle of the dog. It was out of order. So
yeah. But
we're moving on. We're talking about FS1. They keep giving this racist bald dude a show. I don't like it.
Who?
Yeah, y'all know like when like people write about the past, they get like a burst of energy right at the end, and then shit just goes downhill. I think Fox Sports 1's in that current phase. They have reorganized because Skip Bayless is gone. The Carlton show has a Carton
show,
like a carton of milk.
I don't know nothing about that dude. I just know that he had a job, went to prison, got out, and Fox Sports was like, we couldn't fucking wait for you to get out. We got a job for you.
Insider trading or some shit. Some financial crime.
Yeah, he did some financial
they gave
crime,
him a job.
Anyway, sorry.
Gave him a job immediately. They got my man Mark Schlereth on there who be selling fire green chili out here in Colorado. I really hate to see it. It's called Breakfast Ball. The white dude who's to the side of them, who I'd never heard of before, that Danny Perkins. I looked him up and he seems rather wholesome. He seems like not a bad dude.
Oh, there's that one dude next to Colin Cowherd. Fuck that guy.
Come on, dog. We getting there. We getting there.
Danny Parkins be on Colin Cowherd's podcast sometimes. He's pretty good.
All right, they made a new show for some of the members who are on Speak. It's called the Facility.
Oh, nigga, no.
This is the so the way you got to think about this, right? 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. That show is directly competing with Get Up and the start of First Take. The Facility is competing with First Take and the Pat McAfee show. And this has, I don't know who this white dude is. It has Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn McCoy, James Jones.
Yeah.
I think NFL Wear the Hoodie Under the Patch, James Jones. And new FS1 edition, Chase Daniel. Oh, his head doesn't look that fucking weird here.
Chase Daniel is decent on when it comes to like those type stuff. I don't know if I need to see. I'm never gonna watch the man.
He was like a con artist.
He's doing the YouTube quarterback shit now.
He's like he scams old people.
Chase Daniels?
Yeah, don't he look kind of like untrustworthy?
I can see him being a salesman.
He looks like a Southern California like
he tried to sell you them $5,000 vacuums.
I'm not getting that, but
he's just a successful one.
Y'all remember those vacuums? Them expensive ass ones?
The Kirby?
We do. Yeah,
Kirby. I remember somebody. All right, I got tricked into them niggas giving me a demo when I first moved in my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, because it was like some chicks, whatever, that first showed up to the door. It was two bitches, and they was like nice and super. They're like, oh man, we'll come right back. And I was like, bet I'm gonna try and lace them up with some games, see if I can buy this and fuck two of them or something like that. Dog, tell me why 20 minutes later, it's a fucking nigga at my crib with a vacuum. I'm like, bro, where the bitches at?
Yeah, tell me what's like next.
I for sure would have been like, this seems like a trap. Get out.
Y'all made a black man vacuum his house for free.
Nah, it was a white guy, and then like, oh man, because I'm like, okay, he's doing a good job. I'm like, damn, it cleans the ceiling, the wall, fans, shampoos. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like
a bunch of shit you are never gonna do.
I'm like, okay, but you know what? He's convinced me he's a good salesman. I got a couple $100 I can spend on this, whatever. And they're like, yeah, man, we got payment plans. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? A payment plan for a vacuum? And then this nigga said that shit was like $2,300. I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry, bro. Thanks for this great cleaning practice you just did and cleaned my whole living room. I appreciate it, but nigga, I'm not buying a $2,300. This one I had like a $500 Civic. Like, nigga, I'm not buying a $2,300 vacuum.
Nah, that shit had 2 radios in it though. Tell the truth.
No, it did. That's funny. You remember that too. That's hilarious. Yeah, I hate this nigga, man. Fuck
yeah. Okay, either way, the herd is still herding with Colin Cowherd and Jason McIntyre. Jamal does not like him. You want to tell us why?
Oh no, he just sucks. He just sucks at his job. He seems a little racist too.
I don't disagree. I don't know if he's racist, but he definitely sucks at his job.
I don't get racist yet either, but he definitely Colin's like
no, not Jason McIntyre. I'm thinking of the other dude. What's the other nigga? He looked like Colonel Sanders, but younger.
Yeah,
who you talking about him?
Are you thinking of Will Kane?
There we go. He's racist.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Y'all kicking my back in again this episode.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, fuck Will Kane.
So that show is still competing against the late window of the Pat McAfee show, and then the midday Sports Center.
Yeah,
which
I feel like the herd's got to be like the main thing. The 12 to 5 hour here has got to be what does the most numbers.
Well, and I think they purposely did this too because like most of their talent is later in the day. They got the fuck out the way of ESPN in the morning because you're not beating Greeny, Stephen A, and Pat McAfee. Like it's
no chance.
Bro, look at this shit, man. This shit sucks, man. Come on,
they got First Things First going 3 to 5.
Niggas ain't watching this, man. Blake, are you watching any of this?
I haven't watched FS1 since. I haven't watched it.
I don't even hear you talk about Joy Taylor no more, bro. That's how I know you're not tapped in.
Look at who they got Joy Taylor on TV with, dog.
No, 5 to 7 p.m. There's actual sports on then,
bro.
They got Joy Taylor.
That is East Coast, but still
with Pierce and Keyshawn Johnson.
It's a fucking mess. Paul Pierce isn't even going to show up to work every day.
No, he's wearing swim goggles in his fucking picture,
bro.
This shit's collapsing.
I watched
the herd First Things First, but the rest of this shit can kick a can.
Yeah, nah.
Free Joy Taylor.
This is doo-doo. This is ass. They giving jail niggas shows, bro. Come on, man.
Joy Taylor trash ass opinions. Every time I see it.
Bro,
every time I see a take from her, I'm like, oh wow, this is like one of the worst, actually.
I wouldn't listen to that bitch for nothing, bro. I don't want to hear nothing that bitch got to say about sports, bro. If I can't
that bad,
she sucks,
brother. Every single take I've ever heard from her is like, are you joking? Or like, this has to be a bit.
Y'all check out that show with her and Taylor Rooks?
No.
Every clip I see from that, again,
I just want to see the clips.
This category.
I just want to see the clips from the chest up. That's all I want to see, bro. That's it. And I'll mute it, honestly.
Damn, I didn't know. That's crazy.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, no.
All right. Well, yeah, FS1 floundering as we stated.
Metal Gear Solid 3 fatigue shorts.
He does.
I think I wear camo shorts in the house for leisure. This nigga's really a hunter.
Screen back from him. We'll go to a side street here. Jamal, have you seen like the 30% of Rockefeller's up for sale?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
What do you think of that?
Dame Dash got to sell his shit because his son's cookie business didn't do well, or Pro Kids wasn't hitting the streets like that.
All that shit, yeah. Dash's cookies. Well, either way, he added a sweetener to it, and I thought this was like very like
Rockefeller chain.
As we all know, 1/3 of Rockefeller Inc., which owns Reasonable Doubt, is for sale.
You think he's a grifter?
Only on the weekends, yeah.
And I've gotten a lot of calls, a lot of offers. I don't know if people are hummer stunting, or not. We'll see who shows up, but I definitely got some very healthy offers.
I don't know what that is.
And I appreciate those. And, obviously, if someone's trying to hate on the price, trying to
okay, either way, we're not going to let him get this shit off on this platform because we are a serious podcast that does serious journalism.
This is true.
He's saying if you give an offer over $10 million, that person will get a Rockefeller chain off of his neck. And he said those are the only real Rockefeller chains in existence are the ones that came from him because he's the only one that gave them out. But I'm just like, good Lord, man. Like, I think like this sale is happening in order to pay off other debt, and it's not something that he wanted to happen. And now you're throwing a chain on top. Like it just seems like one of our legends is hurting.
Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta kill a spider on my ceiling. Keep going, guys.
Godspeed, man.
Can you record yourself kill it? I kind of want to see it.
Actually, yeah.
I want to see his technique.
Is that a good size spider?
You think he's like a shoe guy or a broom guy?
He's probably gonna grab like a fucking anime pillow.
You know the best way to kill a spider? Motherfucking vacuum cleaner. You be 6 feet away, swoop that bitch up. Works wonders. Yeah, Dame Dash. Every time I see him talking, he makes it to not feel bad for him. I know he's struggling. He's doing damn bad, but I can't feel bad for him.
Seems like he always has another business venture going. But I guess, like, I mean, if you're just rolling debt into debt, then like, you keep going until you can't.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Another scam. Hate to see it.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all see Caitlin Clark broke the WNBA rookie assist record. That's basically stood for the entire time that the WNBA has been around.
She's got people in a tizzy. Not her specifically, but her man.
Wait, what her man do?
Made his political points known.
Oh, okay. In what way did he do this? I know exactly what it means. He from Iowa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. No, tell us what it means. Let me not assume. Actually, you never know.
He took a picture of Michelle Obama speaking at the DNC and put a heart on it because he loved her speech that much.
Okay.
And the Caitlin Clark champions were not happy about it.
Oh, brother. They look nothing alike. That's not even your type.
Yeah, no. So
she been open, man.
I for sure didn't expect that.
Definitely
she's leading. She's leading the league in assists with 8.3 assists per game. Angel Reese leading the league in rebounds, 12.3 rebounds a game. And then Asia Wilson leads the league in basically everything else.
The Aces got to get together, man. I keep seeing them let games go.
They lost to the Lynx today.
Yeah, they're not the favorites no more. The Liberty are for the championship.
Yeah.
I know they lost a player.
She's giving us all she can.
Aces. They had a woman tear the ACL. But I'm looking at one of the future bets I got a place for. De'Arca Hamby, she on the Sparks.
I know they lost her because.
Okay. Oh yeah, because she had a baby.
Coach was wild.
Yeah.
The fuck you get pregnant on my time?
Yeah.
And they wanted her to fucking coach an NBA team. Get the fuck out of
here. Yeah, she wouldn't have that problem with the NBA team. They'd get other people pregnant.
That's true.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
it's a good point.
Yes.
All right. Football time,
please.
Y'all been checking out preseason?
Yeah, some of the rookie QBs, dog. All of them seem like they can ball. What is going on? We lost JJ McCarthy, but fuck all that. All the rest of them seem like they got it. They can do it.
I do not like seeing Bo Nix play well.
It's crazy.
I've only seen clips. I don't know what he's doing in the in-between
time. He played all them fucking games in college. He's going to stuck. Well, actually, those games are actually helping him get better, sir. Like,
maybe, but this might be his peak. He might jump out to a little quick start, and then it's just like, you're 30. This is where you stay forever because you're 30. So we'll see. But yeah, he is old as fuck.
He's balling. Jaden Daniels is balling. JJ McCarthy seemed to have a rocket on him. Drake May seemed to have a rocket on him. Joe Milton seemed to have a rocket on him. Caleb Williams seems like Patrick Mahomes, and it seems like a lazy take to make. But if you just go back and watch the tape, few people just create like shit like that as confidently as he did in that game against the Bengals. It was fucking incredible.
Yeah, the arm talent is crazy.
Yeah, the off platform, all that shit just lasers down the field. Romo Dunze should have had another touchdown for him in the back of the end zone. He couldn't keep his fucking feet in.
It really, it's a lot of like the similarities between the two of them is like the angles they take for some of the shit they be making up. Like you see people roll out and do stuff, but they like do it in a way that's very similar and unique. That also makes it impossible to like defend.
So I guess I forgot who pointed it out. They were saying though, like he was like 15 years old when like Patrick Mahomes started like his stuff. I think.
Yeah,
maybe that lines up.
That sounds about right.
Figure that's like some formative years to kind of mold yourself after somebody.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and he was so nice out the gate too.
Exactly.
Look, another light skinned QB. Look at me.
So yeah, I mean, it just seems like everything in this class is on the way to doing something decent. Spencer Rattler wasn't this week, but like against the Cardinals, he did lead us to fourth quarter touchdown drive to win the game. So even he seems like he can do a little something. I don't know.
Okay.
Thanks for looking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know if you need Spencer Rattler in their league, man, I got you, Blake.
Nah, yeah, I don't think I'm that high on him yet, but maybe I'll come around.
Future.
Yeah, it could happen. Maybe hit me in 3 years.
Okay. What'd you guys think about the Atlanta shutting down Michael Penix? And that's kind of weird. Like,
no,
after week 1.
In my opinion, I think if you are looking at Kirk Cousins, like, okay, you're coming off an Achilles, you're at a higher age or whatever. Everything we're doing is trying to have you here for week 1, but you may not be. So in that sense, we need to make sure we treat Penix like our QB1 for the now and whatever.
Yeah.
He already has an injury history to him, so let's just not let's not play with it at this point.
Okay. I guess if you're not gonna have all your like stars out there, like your best linemen and shit, you don't want to risk it. But I still want to give him a little more reps than that. But
yeah,
if you say it like that, then yeah, it makes sense.
I think our division is winnable. It's just they can't really afford to give games away either. So you probably just want to make sure you have your best roster out there for as many games as possible.
Yeah, and they signed Justin Simmons this week too.
They did, and they traded for Judon. Like they're trying to make a run.
Yeah,
yeah, I like it. I like what I'm seeing.
I don't salute.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought about his injury history stuff. I thought it made sense because I assume he's going to be starting early. But the worst thing you could have happen is his ACL get rolled up on or something like that, and career over type shit.
Daniel Jones was looking like Daniel Jones back from ACL.
Oh, in the best form of all time, probably. Hasn't lost a step.
I never understand how QBs that can be so good can also be so ass. Like he'll have moments or games where it's like, okay, like you're making good decisions, like getting the ball. I can't think of like a specific game.
Oh, bet.
Talk to that nigga, Blake.
Yeah, I'm mostly thinking of just like there will be a clip every once in a great while. You're like, okay, like you did a good thing there.
You talking about that year he threw 15 touchdowns in 17 games?
Yes,
he let it fly that year for sure.
Obviously, the Giants saw something that they were like, let's pay him. Not a ton, but we gonna pay him.
They should have tagged him. They fucked up.
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, that brother stinks. I don't understand how he stinks so bad.
Malik Neighbors looks good though.
Yeah, he does. They saw the black hole of not having a quarterback and thought that was by far worse. When in reality, probably could have had something better by now.
The Italian boy they had starting for a couple games last year drew enough hype that like you would have been perfectly fine to just roll him out there for 16 games, even if because like you're going to be bad with Daniel Jones. You would have been also bad with Tommy Two Sheets or whatever his name was.
Yeah, Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito. Yeah, you should have just rolled him back out there.
Because after he got hurt, or no, he got benched, and then that's when they brought in Tyrod, right?
My man, Tommy Tomatoes.
Yeah, Tyrod's in
Tyrod, sir.
Yeah, Tyrod.
Tyrod's in with the Jets. Back with the Jets.
Oh, I think he is on the Jets.
Yeah,
I think that sounds right.
Yeah. All right.
We might see him this year.
We got some breakout player predictions. Who you guys looking forward to this year?
Oh, shit.
I think the breakout thing. I was looking at this earlier and thinking about who I was like excited for breaking out, and then I was like, what counts as a breakout? Because the first player I thought of was Bijan Robinson, but it's like he wasn't bad last year, so does it count as a breakout year? But it's like if he scores like 12 touchdowns, has like 1,200 yards rushing, 600 receiving, 700 receiving, that feels like a breakout season. But
I give you
expect that kind
3.
All right, bet.
I got Zamir White. He's slated to be RB1 for the Raiders. They don't really have any competition right now for that spot. That's 8.
It is.
Kyle Pitts, if I can, does that count?
He could have a breakout year.
I think so.
Okay.
He had a good rookie season, but other than that, he's
kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
I think he can pass that 7 touchdown mark he had in his rookie season. I think it's possible.
Okay.
And is it Chase Brown, the running back for the Bengals?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like those are all like safe picks for this because they're all kind of in brand.
He's the backup though, because they signed Zach Moss in free agency though, right?
Oh, I'm thinking of Zach Moss. Maybe Zach Moss.
They've been splitting carries there though.
Yeah.
Shit. Let me see if I can't think of a different person then.
I came up with 5 names.
Devin Singletary should have all the carries up in New York and for the Giants, even though their line is fucking trash.
Yeah,
should be his.
That's why I think like his numbers might not be there because that line has been bad.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, bet. So I got James Cook as a breakout candidate. Even though he had a good year last year, Stephon Diggs is out of there. So that's like between 80 and 100 catches to go on. We've seen he catch the ball in the backfield, and he doesn't really get goal line carries like that. I think he only had 2 or 3 rushing touchdowns last year. So I would expect to see him get even more catches and get some more goal line work. That's one I had. Another one for the Bills, I had Dalton Kincaid. He kind of turned it up towards the end of the year last year. I think he could if he breaks into between 5 and 8 at the tight end position, because he was the first tight end taken in not last year's draft, but the draft before, right? Out of Notre Dame, I want to say.
I think it was last year.
They got 2 tight ends up there, though, don't they? Do they have Knox's name?
Yeah, Knox, yeah. But when Knox got hurt last year, he kind of took off.
Okay.
And then I don't know if this will be a breakout because I'll say his second year was definitely better than his rookie year with Derek Stingley. But if that defense is better, especially with the front end being better with Will Anderson and them signing what's my man that came over from the Vikings from LSU, the pass rusher, Danielle Hunter. Danielle Hunter. So if the front end is better, then he could be more aggressive, try to make more plays on the ball. And I know they got the good safety Jalen Petrie. He made the Pro Bowl last year, even though the Pro Bowl is not the same. If he took another leap forward and made first team All Pro or second team All Pro, I'd consider that a breakout. Yeah, I could see that definitely happening. Because I remember we seen him in he was a freshman on that championship LSU team. He was an 18-year-old, and they were saying on TV yo, this is the fucking best 18-year-old corner I've ever seen.
Yeah,
and then another one, I got Jameson Williams, gambling man himself. This has to be the year he's kind of got to show some of that
for sure.
Yeah, he's got to. Yeah, because that line is good. Jared Goff is good. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown on the other side. They should be freeing you up, and you're like a fucking burner. He would have been the first receiver taken in his draft if he didn't tear his ACL.
I thought he's not leukemia.
No, that's John Mechie.
Oh, shout out to John Mechie, man.
Nigga, what?
Sorry,
they were both at Alabama at the same time. So yeah, I see.
All right. Anyways. But then I got a homer pick, Anton Harrison. He was the best rookie tackle in the last year. Chris Jones had high praise from him, and niggas love Chris Jones. 4-time Super Bowl winner, one of the best D tackles in the league. He said the best rookie tackle he's went up against in a long time was Anton Harrison, and he was top 10 in pressure percentage not given up in PFF. And I'm not the biggest PFF guy. But if he kind of breaks into that mode where he's a top 5, the number 5 or 6 tackle at his position, I think that'd be good for him. But yeah, Anton Harrison was a good tackle last year. It's a little homer pick. Usually him or Trayvon Walker, but
I want to say my second pick, and this is as no disrespect, and I'm not joking. I think Trevor Lawrence is ready to have a breakout season.
Here we go.
I feel like he's at year 4, right? Nobody's heard. Yeah, I feel like this kind of has to be the year. Nobody's heard.
Blake laughing. I'm for the drop some stats on Blake.
He got paid. Same now continuity with the offense, coach, all that shit. He's wasn't injured coming off or he was injured coming off last season. You got a full off season, recover, get right. I feel like this should be the year where if he's gonna start going crazy, this should be the one.
Right. The first year was ass. But niggas love to say he sucked, but that nigga was thrown to Laquan Treadwell as a rookie and Tavon Austin. Are any of those niggas in the league right now?
Tavon Austin is one of the greatest highlight reels in the history of highlight reels. So
when we were in high school, right? Weren't we in high school when that happened?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'm not telling you where I was.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we were in
personal
high school.
business.
I was sitting next to you in class when we were watching those highlights. And then the second year was really good. Then the third year was kind of mid, but it was kind of set back a little bit by injuries because until he got hurt, we were 6-2 or 7-3 or some shit like that. But the numbers are better than you remember. It's 22 touchdowns and 14 picks the third year. But like, yeah, clearly the first year was terrible. But it's straight.
How do you feel about people putting all these graphics of him next to Daniel Jones? And
if you watch football, you can't sit here and tell me Trevor Lawrence at his peak has looked better. Daniel Jones at his peak, at the peak of his powers, has looked better than Trevor Lawrence. And if you say yeah, then I'm just not going to talk football with you because you clearly don't know what you're watching.
I think peak of the powers, you're definitely right, but maybe their lows looks about the same though.
Like football achievement wise, are their resumes vaguely similar?
I think one has a record for like a comeback in a playoff game.
Oh, who do you get that on?
How do you come back? How do you get in a position where you got?
Was it comp out there or no?
Oh, it was some comp.
Did they just lay down and give the ass up?
It was like I think he was like the unanimous preseason MVP pick that year.
Trevor was, or
no, the guy he played against in the playoff game.
Derwin James was a unanimous MVP.
The quarterback.
Oh, the quarterback.
Okay. I thought you meant the nigga that he threw 2 picks to. I don't know.
I can't imagine
who of those definitely should have been PIs, but it's all good.
Should have, could have, would have. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I wonder how that guy's doing. That quarterback.
Low lows, 4 picks in a playoff game. His low lows are just as bad as Daniel Jones' low lows.
Nigga, we still won. And it's against your team. So.
Why are you only focused on that one game instead of talking about your quarterback being a breakout player? You worried about some shit he did 3 seasons ago.
Okay. Hey, well, let's see what Justin Herbert did this year.
Anyway, my third breakout player this year is
Joshua Palmer.
No,
Quentin Johnson.
Joshua Palmer. I think
Quentin Johnson.
Quentin Johnson.
He worked on catching the ball this offseason.
And it didn't pay off. Have you guys seen any of the clips from him in camp?
Nope.
I saw a clip he had today.
That nigga can't catch anything.
No, I saw one-handed like in the corner.
He had a one-handed one. Niggas were crying on the practice field when they saw that catch. I'm not joking. People cried.
Hey, you know that nigga's not fast like that? That nigga got 89 speed on Madden.
Yeah, he runs a 4.4, but he's like 6'4". So it don't look like that.
What's his excel though? Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe he's talking is just no good.
There's nothing that he did coming out of the draft that made that pick really make sense, especially when Zay Flowers was right there.
Oh, where y'all got Harbaugh in there now, so
yeah, Harbaugh's about to fucking cut him or bench him. I don't think he's the end of next season.
I saw he cut Cam Duggan. I was like, damn, that's cold blooded. Knock you out the playoff and you cut him.
I didn't even think of that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Hate to see it. All right, Blake, you bought a trivia book. You got some trivia for
You didn't say 3 players.
I said Javonte Williams, Bijan. I said Bijan Robinson, Javonte Williams, and Trevor Lawrence.
All right. Dude, there was a good one in here regarding the line.
We only got 3 players.
Upsets and comebacks. Hold on.
Because I was going to trade for Quentin Johnson on my Madden franchise, but that nigga only had 89 speed. I'm like, I don't need this.
Okay. Super Bowl LII. This was 2001 Patriots versus the Rams.
Boy.
And I will say the Rams were the favorites, but what do you think the spread was?
Rams.
Okay.
It's the greatest show on turf. This is Kurt Warner. This is
Isaac Bruce, Torrey
Holt, Marshall Faulk,
Orlando Pace, and
all the guys. Yeah.
Rams minus 6.5.
I'm going to say 10.5. Rams minus 10.5.
Okay. Patriots were 14-point dogs in that game.
Damn.
God damn. 14-point dogs.
If you took the plus money on that, or for them to like money line, damn.
Holy shit. I know that was some good money.
Easier. Let's see some running back ones.
See, them is the bets where people be like, oh, yeah, if I could go back in time and change shit, I'd be like, Mom, please, just listen. Please.
If I go back in time and make one bet, I'm telling my dad, yo, what was it? Probably the biggest. I'll probably go NBA. Take the Pistons to beat the Lakers in 5.
Oh shit, that'd probably be crazy money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, go up to the casino when the Patriots are down 28-3 and put every dollar we've ever earned on them to win the game.
Or how about the Sixers to take one game off the Lakers in that finals?
Like to take, like, you didn't think were they supposed to get swept? You're saying?
Oh, because the Lakers just swept everything up to that point.
Oh yeah, that was the year where they
that
were
was
like,
yeah.
Yikes!
And that Sixers team didn't have anybody outside of AI, so
fuck no,
that should have been an easy roll up. Okay. How many running backs have won both the Heisman Trophy and the NFL MVP award?
Heisman and the MVP?
Yeah.
Ooh,
and I
how
will say,
many?
looking at this list, yeah, some of these names are far before our time.
I know Jim Brown's on there, right?
I'm gonna say 9.
I don't think Jim Brown got a Heisman.
Oh yeah, Jim Brown didn't win a Heisman.
You said 9. Okay.
Ooh. I'm gonna go 6.
That's close. It was 5.
Okay.
I feel like there was a time where they would where they used to still give MVPs to running backs, and like a dude would just come in and be super filthy right away.
There was a time when like they didn't give niggas the Heisman either. I remember my dad saying that.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You know, Mr. Encyclopedia. My bad. No, this is too easy. Ooh, which coach has the most losses in NFL history?
Ooh,
and it's a trick question. I'll say that it's a 3-way tie at top of the list.
Is Tim Walsh up there? We're not Tim Walsh. Walsh.
Bill Walsh.
Bill Walsh.
Bill Walsh? No, I think he just. I don't think he ever had.
I was going to say like Don Shula and Mike Holmgren. Don Shula and Mike Holmgren, or any?
No, at least 2 of these names coached for long periods of us being football fans. One of these I don't know when he coached. So nothing.
Bill Belichick up there? He can't.
Yeah,
be
Bill Belichick's one of them.
God, I was gonna say I feel like it'd be the coaches that have hella wins because they've just been coaching for so long. Is Pete Carroll on there? No, I'm not.
He hasn't been coaching for that long. Not in the league.
Oh, Andy Reid. Andy Reid's got to be up there.
No, man, it's Jeff Fisher.
Holy shit,
Mr. 500.
Wow. Oh fuck, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, and then Dan Reeves is the other one. I don't know who that is.
Okay,
he used to be the Falcons coach, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to Mike Smith? How he get no more jobs?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Didn't he quit in the locker room, or was that the dude that went back to college that quit? Like
that was Bobby Petrino.
That was Bobby Petrino. Yeah, he said, "I'm out of here."
I said,
where the fuck did Mike Smith go? He hasn't coached in the league since 2018 at all.
He's like a bald eagle to me.
Did he get canceled? What did he do?
Did he get canceled?
Too easy. Okay, I'm gonna find one more. One more decent one. Okay. Ooh. How many wide receivers have been selected with the first pick in the NFL draft?
Ooh. I'm gonna say
Jesus Christ. I only know one of these names.
13.
Seriously? Think about how long they've been throwing the ball, like seriously, in the NFL.
That's true.
I'm gonna say
6.
I'm gonna go 4. And one of them is Keyshawn Johnson.
Yeah, 3. One's Keyshawn.
Damn.
The first was Dave Parks from Texas Tech, who was drafted by the San Francisco 49ers in 1964, 3-time Pro Bowler. The next came 20 years later when Nebraska's Irving Fryer was selected by the New England Patriots. I thought he sucked. He did 5 Pro Bowls.
Oh, shit. And then Keyshawn.
The reason I guess so high is because I didn't know either one of those names. So I just assumed there was more old-ass names that we didn't know. That was you said 1960 and 1984. 80. So yeah, I would just assume that like a couple dudes would have been in the 50s, 60s, 70s.
I don't think that wide receiver will never go number 1 again. Keyshawn's the last one. I think, yeah, we've had some go too because I know Calvin went.
I could see it happening. I think if Marvin Harrison was in this draft and the other quarterback was not Caleb Williams, like if it was any of the other quarterbacks in this draft, I think Marvin Harrison would have went first.
Yeah, because there was like no elite edge rusher like that in this draft like that. So
you know how the Jags had back-to-back number 1s. Let's say like y'all had Trevor in hand, and then the top prospect in the draft the next year is Marvin Harrison Jr. You probably don't go edge rusher, even though you could have used it.
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely right. Definitely go Marvin Harrison.
Yeah. So it would take a specific circumstance, I think, but
for sure,
I definitely could see it happening again. But clearly, that circumstance don't come around often.
No,
is it true?
All right. Some of these holdouts, man, I've been looking at this as probably all have in the NFL news lately. Jamar Chase has 2 years left on his rookie deal, not coming to camp. Said I'm not doing it. Trent Williams.
Sheesh.
Yeah, Trent Williams has, I think, like 3 or 4 years left on his deal, but there's no guaranteed money left, so he wants to get that sorted out.
Anytime Trent Williams sees somebody make more money than him, he's like, I need more.
Not going to be able to do it. Y'all, they sent me in motion, y'all. They sent me in motion.
Yeah, no.
Brandon Ayuk want that big dog money. But obviously, the Niners have Brock Purdy's deal looming over them, and they have a lot of players who are paid as it stands. So
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about his holdout. I don't know if he's the good enough tier of receiver to be doing like all of this.
I was going to talk about all of them because I think all of them are kind of just a little dubious. But
yeah, I think all of them are. Yeah.
Not trying to hate on nobody trying to get they cheddar. They're
especially in football too, man, because one play could fuck you up. So I'm never.
It can, but you don't have to sign that deal either. I guess. I mean, the rookie one.
Well, this is rookie deal. You gotta sign your rookie deal though.
You got 2 years left, and it's all guaranteed because it's a rookie deal.
Oh yeah, rookie deals are guaranteed, huh?
Yeah. The Trent Williams one. That's what it's very puzzling to me. It's like you have multiple years left. None of it's guaranteed, but you knew that when you pinned that to paper. Like what?
Well, sometimes you outperform and like, nigga, if I made first team all pro the last 2 years, yeah, nigga, well, fuck that deal.
I don't know if Trent Williams can outperform.
And like it's not like he's not saying he's underpaid either. It's just that the fact that none of the money's guaranteed. So if he starts sucking, they could cut him. But at the same time, it's like, yo, just sign a shorter deal where all of it's guaranteed. And then like,
yeah,
I don't know. That's just very confusing to me.
But fuck that. Give me some guaranteed money.
I think Ayuk is playing on guaranteed money too. I just don't know where he was drafted, so it may not be.
Jamar thing I don't get because like the Bengals have to know like, okay, we know we're going to sign him. He has to know. I know they're going to sign me. So like,
because T Higgins is gone.
His new money can't even kick in for. Is it another 2 seasons or one more season?
It's got to be. You can't.
Like if
he gets 2 years left on deal, which means that's probably not an opt-in to.
So he's okay. So he's about to play year 4. And then that was taking year 5. So it would take 2 more years before you even see the money. So, like, what is the holdout for? You should wait longer. Let CD get paid. Let all these other guys get paid.
Only person I get is Hassan Riddick, just because the Jets should have had that conversation prior to trading for him.
I don't understand how I don't understand how it gets to that point. Let's trade for a guy who's in a holdout and hope he stops holding out to play here.
That's got to be part of your trade thing. Is that the deal is already basically done? Like you communicated with his agent. Got the terms. We're going to send the Eagles whatever they need to get so we can get him. And as soon as you touch down here, it's pen to paper.
Yeah. I feel like that's usually how it works. Like they sign and then we find out that they're signing because they're signing a new deal.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 8 months later. Yeah, none of these holdouts really make any sense. Either from the Ayuk one is the one that I feel like I don't know if I feel makes sense on the players' end, but the rest of them I don't. Yeah.
Well, you got to get out of there.
Like, I get why he's holding out because he wants a new deal.
I think he was like number 1 for like yards per catch too, or whatever. Like, so
yards per catch and like route run or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that dude is cold, bro. He's been their best receiver like the last couple of years. Because Debo's always been good.
He is good, but
that boy is nice.
I feel like it's kind of easy to be good there. I don't know if he's going to look the same.
Also true.
Yeah, like I'm not saying he's not good. I just don't know if he goes. If he went to Pittsburgh, I could see it still working out with him and George Pickens, but he goes to New England. I don't think that he looks good.
Well, that's a way worse situation too, though.
A lot of pressure taken off you down there.
You got a rookie quarterback and like just that offense is shit.
Only so many places are gonna give you that money you're asking for though, and the team that got the fucking Monstars on it ain't gonna be the one.
Maybe go to the Chargers, play with that great quarterback.
I wouldn't hate it. I would immediately retract everything I just said. He would look real good.
Okay. We doing some over-unders, man? What's up?
Let's do some over-unders. Let's run through.
The hate on the docket right here.
We're almost done. We got 2 divisions left. Probably the best 2 divisions left. We got 4 divisions left. 2 of the best divisions that we can review on here are tonight. So we got the NFC South. Division of champions, that some would say.
It's a tough one.
The Panthers over under is 5.5 games.
I'm gonna 5.5 games. Comfortably under.
How many games they win last year?
2.
I'm going under.
And
they can double their win total.
They had the first pick. They would have had the first pick.
Nigga, that's crazy, bro. So you trade your first rounder and it's number 1 overall. I would be so sick.
Their big
I don't know how Donnie does it.
Was Deontay Johnson from the Steelers and getting rid of Brian Burns. So, I know they did have the 2 offensive linemen. They signed 2 new interior linemen. So they like kind of help their short quarterback. Yeah, I don't see a world.
They got my dog Adam Thielen.
I don't know.
I think he might still be there.
I feel like we got to get close to it. Adam Thielen.
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still there. He's
good for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under also. I don't even know how many games they're gonna.
I'll give him 4.
4.
Yeah, that's double, bro. That's not bad. W win total.
Shout out to Dave Canales, man.
I might say 3. And they got a rookie head coach.
You gonna let us Saints fans believe in the playoffs this year? I appreciate you.
Hey, man.
See it. Blake, you got a win total for the Panthers? You thinking 2? 4?
2.
2. The Buccaneers. Over under 7.5 games.
That seems crazy.
Too low, too high?
They won the division last year. I think that's probably a 10-win team. But I guess they just feel like the Falcons are gonna be it. But damn.
2, 3. They won 9 games last year.
I'll go over. I'll give them 8. I can see them getting 8 wins.
I got over as well. 7.5. That's a losing team.
They have a hard schedule. They have.
Yeah, I could see them not being.
They have Detroit. They have Philly, Baltimore, Kansas City, San Francisco, Dallas.
Tough times don't last.
Okay, yeah, that's a tough schedule. Okay, I might go. Ooh,
give me under. I'm taking 7.
I think I'm going under too. 7. Jamal, you said 7?
Yeah, give me 7.
Blake, you're going over?
Yeah, 10 games in. Yep.
All right.
Going off field here.
Hey, feel not real. Then the Atlanta Falcons over under of 9.5 games.
Under 6.
It's under 6 games.
Don't ask questions.
I was going to ask you. Want to add anything? It's 9.5.
Oh god damn, that's high.
I think I'm gonna go over, and I'm gonna go 10 games for them.
Makes sense. I expect.
I'll go under and say 9.
Look at you guys being buddies.
Why?
Just 2 pals.
Excuse me.
Why? Yeah, they have an equally hard or equally challenging schedule there. Then last we have the New Orleans Saints, 7.5
over.
Do you really believe that, Blake?
Yes. Okay. Derek Carr is the best quarterback in football the last 4 weeks of the season last year.
That can't be right.
Look it up.
He could have been better than Dak or Brock Purdy.
Nah, I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, look that shit up. I'm not believing
this.
This time.
3-1. You beat the New York Giants, the Bucks, and the
Falcons.
I said,
the best quarterback in football the last 4 weeks of the season last year.
He threw 264, 197, 319, and 218.
Mm-hmm. It's that touchdown to pick ratio. Show me that. Let's get to that.
I don't have all those numbers in front
of me. Of course, you don't got those numbers. You don't got those numbers.
Nigga, they got to be right next to those.
Don't worry about it. I'll go get the other ones. It's all good for you.
I don't have those numbers in front of me.
I'll get them for you.
Anyway, the Saints.
I was just over the last 4 weeks of the season. Oh, that's right. Easton Stick was playing. Damn, that's gotta fucking suck.
You guys have so much hate in your heart, and I don't know why. Somebody tell me why.
Yo, remember that game when the Raiders dropped like 69 on them niggas?
Do you remember that game? Do you remember that game?
I don't recall, but I'll definitely check it out.
Oh fuck!
That was after they fired their coach too, right? That was with a short time with the new coach.
Was it?
I think we should have fired our coach before that game, so it's basically the same thing.
Oh yeah, okay. So last 4 weeks, sorry, because you couldn't pull this up for whatever reason. 12 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Ooh, nice.
They went ham.
Yeah, went crazy. So it's just gonna carry that momentum through into this year.
Okay.
Eat up this weak ass division and get us right marching on to when the Saints go marching in. With 11 wins, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
11 wins. Holy smokes. Holy smokes.
What's their line at 8.5 or 9.5?
7.5.
Low free money.
Shit.
Free
Okay.
money.
I'll go over. Yeah, I'll give him 9.
You hear me? Let's go. We win.
Over 9. Let me look at this.
Go ahead.
We got Dallas, Philly, Atlanta, Kansas City.
Cake.
Oh, October 27th, you got the Chargers in LA. Okay. It'll be an interesting day. You have the Browns, you have the Packers.
You niggas got a tough schedule.
You said the Browns and it's the tough schedule?
2.
The Browns were good last year, and the Packers.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to play their quarterback this year, so good luck. That's a dub.
Touche.
All right, I'm giving you guys 8 wins, so I'm going over. Oh, nothing to say now. Okay, got it.
Go. It's 3 O's in the category, man. You put your initial as O. That's crazy. You love O's.
Oh,
nuts. It's nuts.
All right. So the still I have the Falcons winning the division, so I guess none of this matters. You got them winning 11 games.
Big 11.
11 games. All right. Now we got the AFC South.
Probably gonna be more wins. Actually, you figure playoff wins. So
okay. Noted. Understood. Written down. Documented. On tape.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Titans over under of 6.5 games.
Yeah, that's a solid under for me, but
under
other 3 teams look like they're going to be about some competition this year.
You know what? I'll go over.
I got about 5. Give me 5.
Jamal, you wrong. You said
over at 7.
What, 7?
Yeah.
Let me see their look at their schedule. They got Chicago, the Jets, Buffalo, Detroit, Chargers. They got a decently winnable out of conference schedule. I can see 7 games. So I go over.
So how old is RuPaul?
Nigga, what?
I flipped through the channel and I'm watching Jimmy Kimmel Live now, and RuPaul is hosting, but like not in RuPaul costume, just like in
RuPaul 63.
Yeah, because so RuPaul's a dude, right? He just dressed like a woman for TV.
RuPaul is a drag queen royalty dude.
Okay, yeah. So yeah.
He don't be dressed up like that for real anymore.
So is he like, so when he's not like doing the shit, does he just be wearing like
he dressed like Farnsworth Bentley right now?
He wears suits and shit.
Yeah, got the big frame glasses, let you know he's quirky.
That's crazy. You dressed like the Monopoly man.
No top hat.
Okay.
All right, we got the Indianapolis Colts with 8.5 wins. They're over under. Which seems a little high.
I'm going under.
There's only so many games to be won here.
Jamal, what you got? 7 wins here? Don't say 6.
I'll go 7. I want to say 6, but I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go 7.
You want to be my twin so bad.
I wanted you to go 6. They got Houston, Green Bay, Chicago. They got a pretty easy schedule. I don't know.
Give me over.
Man. They gotta make that darky throw the ball from the pocket. The pocket.
The pocket? Is that where the dark people throw the ball from?
How many did you say, Blake? 9?
Let me get 9.
That's great. Hey, yo.
What?
All right,
I hate this.
Okay.
The least safe podcast of all time.
We got
me get 9. That's crazy.
The Houston Texans, maybe the most hyped team of the offseason.
Under.
Crash and burn.
Under. You got them under 9.5 games, Blake?
9 wins.
Okay. That's not disrespectful.
No. Shout out to Miko Ryans.
I think I'm going to go over. I'm going to say 11 games.
I'm going to go over, too. I'm going to say 12.
12.
Yeah, I think they're going to be fucking nice.
Division winners here?
We're going to split, though.
Not many wins left for the Jags. I'm adding these up. I got
well, take some of them L's, nigga. So take one of them 7s and make it a 6.
Okay.
Nah, we can't. We don't do any retroactive change.
Fuck Blake.
All
Fuck
right.
math.
So the Jacksonville Jaguars Over under of 8.5 games.
Over, nigga.
Blake,
fuck out of here. We won
Blake, what are your
we
thoughts?
won 9 last year.
Oh, I go.
Jamal, over. So you haven't won the 9 games?
No, nigga. We give us a 10 ball.
Double digit.
Nah. Hold on. Fuck that. Fuck. Yeah. 10-7 ain't cool. Give me 11-6, nigga.
How you feel about the Calvin Ridley revenge game? You think it's happening?
Nigga, come on, man. We got Brian Thomas Jr. out here.
Can I just run? Can I run through your guys' schedule and you just name off your wins and losses for me?
Let's get it.
Okay, so you open the season up with Miami.
It's in Miami. I'm gonna say L.
Okay. You got Cleveland in Jacksonville.
Dub.
You got Buffalo in Buffalo.
Dub.
Houston in Houston.
L.
Okay. You got Indianapolis.
Dub.
At home.
They didn't beat us at home in like 7 years. So
yeah, you got Chicago at home.
That's in London though, right?
Yeah, 6:30 a.m. Yeah, you got. Ooh, okay.
Caleb ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about that nigga painting his nails, bro. Fuck
the
that.
following week, you got New England overseas again.
Dub.
Okay, you got Green Bay.
L.
Okay, Philly.
Dub. Revenge from last year. Let's get it.
Minnesota.
Dub.
Detroit.
L. Dog, we played them last year. They fucking manhandled us. That's the one game I see we got physically manhandled.
Surely woke you up.
The cat
beat shit out of us.
Okay, you got your bye week, then you got Houston.
Where are we? Home or away?
At home.
Oh yeah, we win. We're splitting.
Okay. Tennessee. At Tennessee.
Dub.
The New York Jets.
L.
You love you some Jets. Okay.
I don't know
at
why.
Vegas. At Vegas.
Oh yeah. Come on, man. Nobody worry about those fucking Raiders. That's a dub.
Damn.
Okay.
Antonio.
They got Gardner Minshew at quarterback.
That they might not by then.
We'll see. Oh yeah, ain't no Connell. My bad. The fucking T-Mobile.
Then you got Tennessee in Jacksonville.
Dub.
And then you got Indianapolis at Indianapolis.
Yeah, I definitely said more than 11 wins already, huh?
You're at 12 right now.
Okay.
Put it down.
Okay, nigga, 13, nigga.
13 wins.
Yeah,
that happens all the time.
Let's get it.
13 wins. Best team. There's going to be a 12 win and a 13 win team in this division, according to you, Jamal.
Yeah, I guess.
And a team with 7 wins. Yeah, 2 teams with 7 wins.
No, I said we ain't one of them Colts ones. A 6.
I can't. It just is what it is. I don't know.
It's division of champions.
Is this
all right? Blake, are you gonna go 13 as well?
I hate to do this. I'm gonna go under. No, over. Nah, you got 3-way tie. 3-way tie.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go 10. I could see 10. I feel like I'm gonna be wrong, but I could see 10.
We won 9 last year. We about to be better, bro.
Because progression is always linear in the NFL, isn't it?
Yes.
You always just get better. You always win one more game than you won last year.
You like Evan Ingram for more than 800 yards?
Hell yeah. He almost broke the record for most catches by a tight end last year. He had like 114 catches last year. He cut that bullshit off his head, man, and got a real man haircut. And he went off last year. His hamstring stayed tighter on his body.
Yeah, 114 and 963. He only had 44 touchdowns, but yeah, he
shout out my name. I fuck with Evan Ingram, man. Who to look out for? I think Andre Cisco. He about to become a household name this year. Look out.
You bringing back the beverage? Classic malt liquor, apparently.
That and Tanks Bigsby will not be the worst running back of football next year. He will not actively try to shave points. He should have been investigated by the people that got Jonte Porter. Every time you throw him a ball, he volleyballed that shit up in the sky. I'm telling you, bro.
It'd be a shame if they picked this off.
Yeah, but man, let's get it.
All right, well, that's the end of those. Next week we'll have the NFC West and the AFC West.
Boo!
It should surely be an uneventful show, I'm sure.
Yeah, no bias there at all.
Oh, Blake.
Man.
Oh yeah, we got our drafts in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Our draft is next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta see that Scott Hansen footage, man. That was beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh man. That shit was
we gotta share that. That shit was hey man, shout out to you, man. That was a cool video, man. Fuck you, Scott Hansen, for he kind of said last place a little too many times.
he kicked your back in. That's for sure.
So yeah, I bought the Cameo to have Scott Hansen randomize our draft order, and you can type in what you want the person to say. So by some of the people's names, I put a little description, but you got to pay $15 for extra characters. I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to pay no $15 for more slander.
Oh man.
Yeah, next year I'll rotate out who catches the stray. So make sure some new people get hit.
All right, man.
Well, yeah, shout out to you for doing that, man.
Yeah.
So 163. Anything y'all got? Anything else?
Why?
Why those kids throw eggs at Brian Pumper? That was wrong. Be better, people.
They shouldn't have did all that. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Kids.
Next week, you guys remind me to tell you a Brian Pumper story. Has nothing to do with me directly, but a chick I was talking to for a little bit, she got a B Pumper story.
You
from her homegirl though.
You being Eskimo Bros with Brian Pumper is insane.
I'm not Eskimo Bros.
That you know of.
Yeah, she just didn't admit it. Okay,
I will tell you. I'm telling the story next week. So
all right,
we out.
Come see us next week on Booty Talk 4.
Oh, hey, yo.